I swear, I thought I was gonna beat everyone. I got so excited. I was like, I'm gonna be first. Just kidding. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Alright, let's start from the top. The blessed one. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. It's okay, huh? I'd be upset if he was like beating you up and you're just like, I just need him to be back in my life. Then I'd be like, you can't ask me about him anymore. But if it's just liking and, you know, nothing really horrible happened between the two of you, it's okay. Okay, what I get for you with the moon, technically with the moon and the Knight of Pentacles, no, he's too scared to be emotionally open. With the Knight of Pentacles, he's okay with being friends with you, but he doesn't want to emotionally like go that way. Because with the Chariot and the Judgment, the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Swords, I'd like to be in communication and talk to you, but I'm not moving in like a romantic sense. There's no cups here. There's a I don't want to open my feelings energy. So he's just like even if he had feelings for you, he's not going to act on them. But his energy is I'm not really looking to take a leap of faith on that. I'm not looking to open up emotionally. I can be friends with you. I can talk to you, but that's it. That's his energy, okay? It could change in the future, but as of right now, that's how he feels, okay? Okay. Well, if he ghosted and you wanted to end things and he ghosted you, well, then you don't have to do anything, you know? Then you're all set. You know, he just took one step away from you, so it's okay. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Alright, Jeannie. Are you sure that's the question you want to ask? Are you sure, Jeannie? Well, don't play games with people, hon. Don't play games with people. If that's what you want, that's what you gotta communicate, okay? But if also he's not there, he's not open to it anyway, and that's why he's not trying, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Good luck. Alright, Jeannie, let's see. What on earth? Okay. There was just so many cards, Jeannie. I was like, whoa, oh my goodness. I was like, what's the message? Alright, Jeannie, at this time, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, not at this time, because this person is trying to overcome insecurities. Or it even could be, maybe you need to focus on your stability in your finances, or an energy of the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, no. With the Queen of Wands, Spirit wants you to sit in an energy of attraction, you know, feel like you're abundant. Also be in the energy of I'm going to attract in a wonderful person. But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it could be that whoever is supposed to be coming towards you in the energy and love, right now they're trying to work on their self-esteem. They're trying to be in an energy of like, ooh, Jeannie's so attractive. I don't think I'm good enough for her. It looks like they're trying to overcome a fear and potentially like move forward, but not at this time. Because again, they're working on their insecurities and fear. With the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, so someone is trying, like, I don't know if it's like one person or a couple of people, but there is this person, might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is very much in that energy of, I gotta decide if I want to go out there and start a connection. But they are kind of slow in that energy of, but do I start as friends or do I just ask for her number? Do you know what I mean? It is an energy of, do I go out and ask people for their numbers or do I just become friends with them? Like, what do I do? They're in this energy of trying to make a decision of what they want. Because with the Page of Wands reversed, the Judgment, Lovers reversed, Empress, Six of Cups reversed, King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So, this is interesting and odd. It's like, okay, so the energy of, like, you're the Queen of Wands. You're a very attractive person. There's your soulmate right here with the King of Wands. Like, but I'm kind of confused. Page of Wands reversed, Judgment, Lovers reversed, Empress, Six of Cups reversed, Six of Wands, and the Five of Swords. I feel like your counterpart, like literally, the King and Queen of Wands came out, and that typically doesn't happen for yes or no questions. So I feel like this person, again, might be insecure with the Page of Wands in reverse, not really like taking action. They're realizing that, you know, they just went through a breakup. And with the Empress, Six of Cups reverse, and King of Wands, I'm a little, and the Five of Swords at the bottom. Really? Strange. It's like I'm scared to start over, but I know I need to, but I just went through a breakup. I want a woman that's amazing, but Six of Cups in reverse, but what if she wants kids? And I don't know. It's like this weird energy if they don't want any more kids. But they're also hurt from their past because they just went through a breakup. And they're like, should I focus on being single or should I go after a connection? Five of Swords, they're torn. In this energy of, should I go out there? Should I put myself out there? I just went through a breakup. But I'd like to really find an amazing person. So I feel like this person is trying to debate whether or not they want to like go out and meet new people. So your soulmate's out there. I just don't know when he's coming. Because he's in a Five of Swords energy. Weird. Literally, your counterpart's out there, like, dangling in your energy, which means he will be on his way, but he's like, should I, shouldn't I? Weird. Maybe that's why Spirit wanted you to ask a yes or no question. Spirit's like, don't listen to the oracle, just ask your yes or no. But that's what I get for you. Your counterpart's like there, like your soulmate, your person is there, and you're in an energy of attraction, but this person needs to like overcome their insecurities and get their butt moving, okay? Yeah. I know, well, because if you're the Queen of Wands and he's coming up as the King of Wands, that's like, whoa. He's like right there. Where are you, sir? But like I said, Five of Swords energy, like maybe it's too early. Maybe I should wait. I don't know. Because he's like, maybe I have to be single for a little bit and like get myself back together because I went through a breakup. So it could take some time. All right. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Okay, Marissa, I got your donation, hon. Let me put the not here mark. Not here for all the other people on the list. Okay. Here we go. And then I will reopen the yes or no because I don't see Miss J, Maria, or Zazu. Okay. Let me know, Jeannie. Okay. Let me see. Who's coming towards you? Was that your question? Where's your question. Who's coming towards you? In love, right? You wanna know who's coming towards you? In spirit, can we do something more of like worthwhile? Not just any dude, but someone who's gonna stick around. Can we have a dude that's gonna stick around and not just stick it in? Please? Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. I know, right? Genie, he needs to hurry up. I want to know who he is. Come out wherever you are. I want to know who Marissa's person is going to be too. Hello, Ivy. Is that you? Hold on. I just got it, hon. I'll add you. It is a thing, Marissa. I've seen a lot of it. I have seen love in all corners of the earth. Let me tell you, love is a very real thing. You just have to look for it and find it, okay? And Miss J, you can post your question too, hon. I'll do you right after Marissa. That's good. But also, you have to raise your vibration. If you want love, you have to believe that love is out there and you'll get it. Because if you sit in an energy, love isn't real, I only want to hook up, well then Spirit's like, well then, don't expect something more. Because with the Knight of Wands sideways, here we go, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Spirit is in this energy of like, you're going to be stuck with some players coming towards you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but the Knight of Wands sideways, they're like hoes, you know? They come in, they come out. They're just looking for the fun stuff. They're looking to play. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Spirit is saying love is not coming towards you at this time. Let me see. Why? So I'm like, why isn't love, like someone real, genuine, meaningful? Why are they not coming in for Marissa? What's going on here? Be for real, Spirit. Be for real. I know, Marissa. You can love more than your mom and your son, though. Why is it? Because with the Ten of Pentacles in reversed and the Four of Pentacles. That don't make no sense. Let me see. Three of Pentacles and the Five. Okay. Spirit is saying that right now, love isn't coming for you because you don't believe in it. In the Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Pentacles, you tell yourself that no one wants forever. And you hold on very tightly to this. Nobody wants to get married. Nobody wants forever. No one's like willing to be in like a long-term connection. I don't know if your parents are divorced or just there's an energy in you where you don't see forever. Whether it's couples around you, whether it's your own family, you don't believe that there's a forever. With the Four of Pentacles, you hold on so tightly to this idea that you're not getting forever. Because with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in reverse, you come from a place of sadness and hurt. Kind of like that energy of like, sometimes you get yourself into an energy of depression of like, I'm only going to get friends. Like friends with benefits or like connections that are just not forever, but just always connected to me. Spirit, because I asked, why is true love, genuine, long-term, romantic relationship connection love not coming towards you? Because with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Knight of Wands sideways, you just got players coming towards you. Because with the Death card, look, you got to change your mindset. Okay. Well then, if it's not your parents, because with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it is an energy of you. Because I asked why love isn't coming for you. And it's this Ten of Pentacles reverse and Four of Pentacles. You hold on tightly to this idea of there isn't a forever. Like, you don't see like marriage or like forever. You don't feel like it's real or it doesn't come out, it's not available. But with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to this thought too much. And with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in reverse, there is this energy where you just feel like you have connections with people, that they stick around, but it's like you're unhappy with the kind of connections that you have. With the Death card, you have to change your mindset and the way you approach connections. With the Six of Cups in reverse, because there's a part of you that's hurt that you haven't released and let go of. Whether it's guys take advantage of your kindness, or they don't ever stick around, or they hurt you, whatever it is, could be from the past. I mean, it could be childhood trauma, but it feels like just negative feelings from past connections with men. And Spirit is saying you have to release that in order to have a change in connections. And you have to change your mindset. The Death card is a very heavy energy of going through a transformation within, okay? Not just on the surface, but deep within. Like, who am I as a person? What's important to me? Like, there is this energy of like, I've been burned in the past by people don't stick around. Whatever that energy is, Spirit's saying you have to let that go, because you keep getting more and more of the same as a result of the way that you think of relationships, connections, love, and stuff like that. There's only so much that Spirit can do, because if you constantly focus on it's never forever, they never want me for a long time, or they don't value me. If you always sit yourself in that energy, that's all you're going to get, okay? And so whatever someone else did to you doesn't matter. You have to be able to let that go and be like, I believe that love is going to come towards me. I believe in forever, and I'm going to look for forever. In other words, if you're only dealing with players and guys who want to hook up, you got to let them go. You got to cut ties with them. You got to let them go and start fresh and new. But there could be a fear, because I do see with the Five of Cups in reverse and Six of Cups in reverse, there's a lot of hurt that you're holding on to that you're not releasing. Let's see. I mean, Six of Cups could have been like even friendships, relationships, whether platonic or romantic, they've hurt you. You have negative memories that you hold on to. Five of Cups in reverse. It's almost like a depression that you push into like the deep recesses of your mind that you never really let go of, but it's always there. And it's always haunting you, and it might not even be making you feel, because the cups are reversed here. So it is an energy of not wanting to feel, pushing aside your emotions, or even like neglecting your emotions. And Spirit is saying that with the Death card, you really got to let that go. Because I asked, why isn't like love, genuine, pure love, or like long-term love coming? With the Ten of Wands and the Page of Swords, Spirit is also saying that you've been very stressed out and burdened, and you really have to like figure out how to release some of these burdens, whether it's asking for help or finding ways to like let go of the stress or the weight that you have on your shoulders. And the weight on your shoulders could be emotional, it could be mental, it could be financial, whatever it is, there's heavy burden that you need to deal with first. And it even could be all this emotional baggage here with like, that's holding your emotions back. You not being clear with your energy and not releasing the pain, okay? So Spirit is very much heavy in that energy of like, with the Lovers. Okay, with the Lovers and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you're not honest with yourself about what you want. Spirit is saying with the Lovers, you have to make better choices for yourself. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you're not honest with yourself about what you really want, because deep down, you want love. You want connection. You want someone to choose you. But Spirit is saying you don't even choose yourself. Because with the Lovers and the Queen of Swords in reverse, you're not honest with yourself. You tell yourself a lie of, no, I don't want a relationship. No, I don't want love. No, I don't believe in love. Every time you do that, then Spirit's like, okay, well then you're lying to us, you know? It's like, because you say you don't want love, but then you want to ask for love, and it's not working. Like, basically you cancel out your manifestations. Kind of like, I want a relationship, I want to be with somebody. But then you tell yourself, nah, love's not real. I just want to have sex, or I just want to have fun. You know, because then Spirit's like, okay, well then, what do you want? Okay? Spirit is saying that you're not honest with yourself of what you really want. Deep down, they feel like, because you tell us you don't want a relationship, so we give you players. But then you lie and say, or you're not honest and you say that, no, I do want a relationship. And then Spirit's like, well, I don't know what you want. Remember how I tell you, you always have to pick one thing and stick to it, okay? If you tell yourself, I don't believe in love, I don't want love, I just want hookups, then just keep saying that, okay? Don't say, I want a relationship, I want love. Don't say that, because it makes no sense to Spirit. They're just like, well, I don't get it. Does that make sense? So again, with the Death card, you need to go through an internal change in order for the right kind of love to come towards you. Because like I said, with the Knight of Wands sideways, you're just getting players. With the Wheel of Fortune you want. In the reverse, because I asked someone coming towards you, long-term committed love, something that's going to be real and genuine. Spirit's saying no. Not at this time. Let me see. With the Two of Swords in reverse, see, you're not making a decision of what you really want. Temperance in reverse, you keep changing your mind. And Spirit's saying, well, I don't know what to do, because we could send you somebody great, but then you keep in contact with these other people, the players, then it's going to hurt everybody. And then it's going to create more hurt people and more players. Does that make sense? So they're just like, we don't know. You got to make a decision of what you want. Do you want a peaceful, committed relationship that's going to last a long time? Or do you just want fun and short-lived connections? Because with the Two of Swords in reverse, you're not making big, life-changing decisions for yourself. Temperance in reverse, it's like you're impatient, or you change your mind often, or it's almost like a roller coaster ride within yourself. And it's like not an honest energy of your own emotions. So Spirit is saying you have to figure out what you really, really want and keep thinking, that is what I want. Let's see. What else? King of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands. There could be a man coming towards you. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. But this is a person who's moody, or they drink, or they smoke. They're just looking for sex. They're not looking for love. They could be lonely, sad, whatever it is. Like, these are the types of men that are coming in your energy, but you have to make a decision. Just because they come towards you with an energy of wanting passion, are you going to take the passion, or are you going to say no to them? I think Spirit is saying you got to focus on what you truly desire, because there are people, guys, who don't desire to be in an emotional connection, who just want a physical connection that might come towards you. And then when you don't get that love from them or that connection from them, you get disappointed. And Spirit's saying, well, which one would you prefer? Let me see. Because the thing is, okay, you know how people always talk about black magic and spells and stuff? A lot of people don't understand it's the words that come out of our own mouth. Manifestations, you don't have to do special tricks. It's literally how we speak to ourselves and what kind of energy we put out into the universe, so Spirit knows what we're looking for and what we want. But we can't just say what we want and not do anything. We have to take action. Kind of like I like a husband, or I would like to be in a long-term committed relationship with a partner who's kind and loving and faithful to me, and who wants to build and grow with me, and either if you want more children or not, have more children with you. Whatever it is, you have to speak it into the universe and act in that energy. So if you got players in your energy, you got to cut them out of your life, block them, whatever. You have to be in an energy of releasing people, places, things that don't serve you, so you can have better for yourself, right? Because if a good guy came along, Marissa, and said, I really like you, Marissa, and I want to be with you, and I want to be in a serious commitment with you, and just be exclusive, and you and me, would you be okay with that? Or would you be like, oh, you're so nice, this isn't fun, I'm going to go back to the other guys because they give me a lot of stress and drama? Do you know what I mean? Spirit is saying, you have to figure out what you want and go through a transformation within yourself, so you bring people into your energy that are at your same vibration. In other words, if you're just looking for fun, that's all you're going to get, okay? But if you want something real, you got to bring yourself to the point where you're just like, all these players, all these guys who don't give commitment, they're gone, okay? That's the only way to have change. Let's see. With the Empress reversed, the Two of Wands reversed, and the Four of Wands. So Spirit is saying your stability and potential for a serious long-term commitment is dependent on you taking care of yourself and figuring out what you want and making a solid decision. Right? With the Empress reversed and Two of Wands, Spirit saying the longer it takes for you to really work on yourself and really decide that you want something better for yourself, it looks like with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's not coming. Okay? There's a delay, there's blockages, because it's your own energy. Because deep down you want commitment, or you want something solid and with a strong foundation, or a long-term commitment. The Four of Wands is an energy of finding a soulmate, finding somebody who connects with you and wants to either live with you, build and grow with you, have a long-term kind of potential energy. That's what you deeply desire. but you don't speak that or act that way in your real life, in the 3D, okay? And even when you speak out loud or even in your mind, Spirit hears everything, okay? And so they're saying the longer it takes for you to really focus on your energy and bring something better into your life and desiring and knowing you deserve better, it's going to take longer for the right guy to come along, okay? Let me see. Anything else? With the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles sideways and the Strength in reverse, so it looks like there is a fear about your child. With the Strength in reverse, you have a bit of fear or a little bit of stress because you have a child, and with the Knight of Pentacles sideways, I don't know if there's like a little bit of a worry or a fear of like, I have a child and I can't always do all of this by myself. With the Knight of Pentacles sideways, sometimes it's like, sometimes you need help. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes you gotta run and do something and you can't take your kid with you, right? Like sometimes you're like, I gotta be fast and I can't, like I can't take my kid, you know? But it looks like there's this energy where sometimes, like because of your child, you're a little bit stressed out because you're like, I can't get everything done that I need to, or I can't always bring them with me. So I really would like to have some in my life, but I don't like asking for help. So there is this part of you where you are concerned about your child, and Spirit is saying like that's okay. That's a very normal and human fear or stress. Let me see. With the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess, again, energy of you have to bring balance into your life and make a decision of what you want for yourself. You have to choose connections that are going to give you equal give and take. With the Six of Pentacles, take things slowly, get to know a person, make sure that they give to you as much as you give to them, make sure that there's actual investment in the connection. But with the High Priestess at the bottom, Spirit is saying until you find that, it's very hard to find a connection that's going to be long lasting. Okay? Because you have to be in the energy of giving and receiving. And if this person does not give to you, then you have to be able to release them too, okay? Exactly. I understand. I know you don't ask for help, but Spirit is saying that they know that sometimes you get a little bit stressed out because you're in that energy with the Strength universe. You have a little bit of insecurities or a little bit of like worry because of your child, because with the Knight of Pentacles sideways, it's not like you want to ask for help, but sometimes you do. But this energy with the Knight of Pentacles sideways, like nothing ever turns into something that's going to grow, or nothing is consistent. You always have stagnant energies who are, oh yeah, I'll help you, and like never hear from them. You know, it's like that energy of like you don't have anyone consistent to help you out, or even, it doesn't always have to be helping physically. It could even be just like, I had a rough day and my kid was like crying and I just wanted to like cuddle up with you. Do you know what I mean? Somebody sometimes you wouldn't mind being around. I feel like there is that heavy energy, but Spirit is also saying, but make sure if you're giving to someone, they're also giving to you, because you end up in connections that aren't fair. And Spirit is saying until you get there, it's going to be a bit before someone really substantial comes along. Also with the Three of Cups and the Hermit, Spirit is saying you got to go out and like make friends or meet people, okay? Be an energy of either going out on dates or being social, because with the Hermit at the bottom, you have a tendency of isolating yourself or being alone, okay? Oh, it's okay, Ivy. Zazu's here, so she's going to go right after Miss J. Take your time. Make sure you wash all the soap off. You don't want anything itchy happening later. It happens. But also right now, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles, you stay in connections or you keep friendships or people into your life who, A, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, who are selfish and greedy, who do not invest in you, who are unstable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. With the Emperor in reverse, who are lazy, who are controlling, manipulative, selfish, whatever it is. These are the people who, the company that you keep is more what you're going to get. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, you stay in long-term connections. Doesn't have to be like consistent, but you keep people in your life, men in your life, who are either selfish and just take from you, or who like fool you into giving them what they want. So a lot of manipulative energy, and people who are lazy or who don't want to step up and be a father or ask for commitment. Okay? That's what I see. I see that there's always an investment in people who don't give to you and who are selfish. I know, hun. But you don't trust people, but then you don't trust people, but you let selfish men who don't invest in you into your life. Come on now. You deserve better than that, okay? You don't need these guys who, Emperor in reverse, don't want to be a dad, who don't want to be a husband, who don't want to step up. They're lazy, they're selfish, they're manipulative. King of Pentacles in reverse. They're not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. They got ego issues. They're selfish. They're greedy. They don't invest. These are the people with the Seven of Pentacles that you continue to keep in your life. And Spirit is saying, when you keep people like this, more of them will come to you. Okay? With the Four of Cups sideways, it looks like you're very disappointed. Five of Wands. There's a lot of internal conflict within you. Because you tell yourself, like, I feel like nobody wants to be with me, or no one wants long-term commitment. With the Two of Cups, you do desire. Here's the thing, with the Two of Cups and the Fool, Spirit is saying, again, if you want a relationship with true love and depth, with the Fool, you have to be in the energy of taking risks. And those risks are sometimes finding new friendship circles, going on dates and meeting new people. You know, you don't trust someone overnight. That's wild. That's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, would you give the keys to your house to somebody that you met today? No, right? Because you don't know them. Like, and you have a kid, of course, you know? So it's not like you're going to trust anyone the first day. You have to meet them, talk to them, get to know them. It takes time. Sometimes, I know, sometimes it's like, I just want it right now. I understand that. But there is this energy of you got to take the time to invest in people, get to know them, and trust them. Because how are you trusting these guys who give you nothing? I don't understand. You let them into your body, you let them into your home, you know, you let them around your kid. These guys who don't invest in you, who just use you, why do you let them in? Why do you trust them? Does that make sense? Find new people, people who want to be with you or who want to connect with you or want something more and serious. Because if you keep these kind of people around, Marissa, that's all you're going to get, okay? Spirit is saying you have to take some risks in your life, and sometimes it even means talking to people, meeting new people, or if you have crappy friends, people who just want to take or cheat or whatever from you, get rid of them. Find new friends. Move if you have to. Whatever you got to do, you have to make the choice to change your life, okay? He's not really your guy, though, you know. Vaughn, you hooked up with him, right? I'm just saying, like, you gotta pick a guy who wants to commit or, like, wants to be in a relationship, who isn't anywhere else, whose energy is focused on you, and who's consistent with you, who gives to you. Good. I know, you only have Alshon and the other guy, right? Vaughn. I'm not saying you have lots of men. I only saw two. King of Pentacles reverse, Emperor in reverse. But Spirit is saying, don't let people in your energy that you don't trust. Take time to get to know them and let go of people who don't give to you. Because let's say a really great guy came along, Marissa, and then Alshon said, hey, Marissa, can I come over? And then you end up hooking up and you break the heart of the new nice guy who wanted to be with you. What would you do? You're going to break a good guy's heart, right? So make sure that you make a decision of what you want and keep moving forward in that energy. Anything else, Spirit? Someone else going to come? Seven of Cups in reverse. Be honest with yourself. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You have to put in work in yourself in order to get results. Okay? Spirit is saying be honest with yourself and see that your energy of effort needs to be put into yourself so better can come towards you. With the Nine of Wands and the Justice in reverse. So again, there is this energy where you don't let people in with the Nine of Wands. You are very defensive or you don't let people in. With the Justice in reverse, there's also karma that's in that energy. In other words, the karma isn't always bad. Like the karma that's coming towards you isn't like necessarily bad. It's just you get what you give. Does that make sense? And the Nine of Wands, I'm defensive. I don't let people in. I don't trust people. So then guys who come towards you, they're defensive. They don't let you in. They don't trust you. Same energy. And so with the Justice in reverse, it's like you're getting karma for your own actions. Also, if you're dealing with men who are in connections with other people, then you will get men who don't want to commit to you. Does that make sense? So be wary of that. The Spirit is saying you're just getting what you give at this point. So make sure that you change your energy, change your surroundings if you have to, and connect with people who want to actually connect and commit. Don't connect with people who just want friends with benefits or who are just, you know, dipping their toes in 10 ponds. Make sure that you are connecting with people who are looking to commit or be in a relationship, okay? But Spirit is saying until you change that energy, you won't be, like, the guy who wants to be in a long-term committed relationship with you is not going to be showing up, okay? There's a delay in that energy. Queen of, what is it, the Empress reverse, the Two Wands reverse. There's delays because you got to take care of yourself and your own energy, okay? But that's what I get for you. I see, like I said, I see with the King of Cups in reverse, guys who don't want to have feelings. With the Ace of Wands, they're just looking for sex or fun. That's the kind of energy that's still coming towards you at this time, okay? Hope I was able to help you, hon. Sorry it's not more positive, but we can't expect change in our life if we don't change our direction and our actions, okay? And like I said, Marissa, I know I'm a woman, and my opinion of you, maybe you don't value it, you know, and that's fine, you know, and of course I'm a stranger too, but you are a beautiful woman, Marissa. I know I've never talked to you, we haven't been in each other's like space, but you are a beautiful woman. But I feel pain and fear inside of you, and it's almost like you try to shut off your feelings, but then it's like you don't want to feel, so you get angry or a little bit impatient. But Spirit's saying, like, your energy, you have the ability to love, receive love, give love. You know, you're a Gemini. Why are you the Lovers? Because you were put here on this earth to spread love and be the epitome of love. But you get hurt over and over and over again to the point where you just don't want to deal with anybody, okay? I understand that, and I'm just trying to let you know, you can have love. Love is real. It exists. I see it all the time. Yes, a lot of people in the world, they suck, you know? They got issues. I get it. But you have to change your approach. You're going to find love and you're going to get it. I believe in it, Marissa. But you have to change your mindset and believe that love is there and you're going to get it, okay? Deep down, I see it for you, but the longer that you sit in this energy of fear and pain, and the longer it takes, okay? Don't wait till you're like 40 or 50 to decide, you know what, I'm open and I want to meet new people, okay? Do it now so it can come to you faster, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Stay positive. I have faith in you. Like, literally, you could attract in a baller. I mean, seriously, like, you can attract in guys who really want to commit to you. I don't think you give yourself enough credit. You might not have met the one yet, but that's not because he doesn't exist. It's just because you're not putting yourself out there to meet them, okay? Have a little faith. Good luck, hon. Hello, happy chick. I got it, hon. All right, Miss J, you are next. Miss J, let me put, Zazu back on the list. And then Happy Chick. Breaks my heart. And I will tell you, Marissa, it's always the prettiest girls who just lose faith in men so fast. Will you stop it and have some faith? You're going to find a great man. You're going to attract someone really amazing in. Just have a little more faith, okay, hon? Alrighty, Miss J. I gotcha. I don't know why it posted twice. In my head, I heard no, Miss J. I got a no. I literally read your question. No. Okay. Well, let's see then. All right. it's not an uh-oh. It's just this energy of, I wish spirit would stop being so brutal sometimes, because I'm like, how do I have to quickly try and convert the message or translate the message so it doesn't sound like a complete, like, mean energy. With the, what did I say? Page of Pentacles in reverse? No, you have not met your forever future husband, forever person. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. He hasn't even shown up in your life. This person is insecure. You literally, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, have not even exchanged communication. Okay, so you have not met the person. This person might even be insecure in their own right. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, you haven't met them. Okay, there has been no previous dating. There's been no connection, nothing. All right, I don't think you've met your person. Well, I don't think, I know you haven't met your person. With the Hierophant in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse energy, it's also because you are not in an energy of knowing your highest and best good for you, okay? With the Hierophant in reverse, it's not being aligned with your own energy. You're in a space where with the Two of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom, like, you kind of don't know what you want. You don't know what direction your life is going in. It's like you're trying to make plans for yourself, but you feel overwhelmed very quickly. It could be anxiety with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, but it also could be like you just feel like the world is really big and you got a lot going on, and what do you pick? What's the best thing for you? Who's the best thing for you? Is this good for you? There's a lot of confusion in your own energy and overwhelming energy that you're not at the point where you really know who you are as a person, okay? The Hierophant in reverse is not being aligned with spirit, the universe, God, yourself. Kind of like, sometimes you're unclear of what you feel about certain people, even. Kind of like you're uncertain about yourself. Maybe you're too critical or hard on yourself. So then you have a tendency of being like, oh, well, maybe that person, if they come back in, like they're changed, or maybe I missed something about them. Maybe you give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes, or you think that you've made a mistake. Whatever it is, there isn't alignment within you where it's like, even if like the right guy won't come towards you because your vibration is not in your best place. Does that make sense? Kind of like, let's say a guy from your past came in and was like, oh, hey, Miss J, like, you know, like deep down, you know this person isn't right for you, but you're like, well, maybe I'll give you a second chance. You seem like you've changed a bit, you know, but it's like deep down, you know, like you don't listen to your gut, or maybe you don't listen to what, how do you put it? When spirit's like giving you this nudge, like run, sometimes you don't feel it, or maybe you don't sense it. Whatever it is, there is a lack of connection within you. And there's a lot of like uncertainty because with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So no, you haven't met the person of your future. And like I said, once you raise your vibration or connect with yourself in the Hierophant energy, I can assure you, all these guys who come towards you and you're just like, I can already tell, you know, hey baby, how you doing? You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I can already tell this isn't gonna work. You know what I mean? It's like you're the way that you pinpoint your own energy and how you connect internally with others, literally, you're just gonna know right away. Not for me, nope. It's like, thanks for shooting air up my booty, but no thank you, not interested. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be very quick for you. You're just gonna know automatically, this isn't for me. I appreciate the offer, like I'm really flattered, but I'm taken, or whatever. You're always gonna be able to find a way to get out of the situation, but I do feel like right now, it's like you sometimes don't think that you're certain about a person, but deep down, it's like spirit's like, you know you don't. Oh, and I've been streaming for 44 minutes and 44 seconds. That might be an extra message for you from spirit, but I do think that there is like a deep, heavy sense of like, I don't know myself well enough to know that like for certain if the person's right for me or not, okay? Miss J, person you're dealing with, or person who's supposed to come to you, in there. All the guys that you know right now, would you date or marry any of them? Be real. All the guys that you've met, would you marry any of them? I think deep down you know, nope. Okay? But spirit is saying, like, when you align with your highest version of yourself, where you're very certain about things, of like, when I choose this person, I'll know right away. Do you know what I mean? Just be very strong in your energy of standing up for yourself and standing by what you believe. And when it doesn't align, when there's little things that they say and you're just like, oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Listen to it, okay? I believe it, Miss J. But, I mean, like I said, this person hasn't shown up in your life. Because you asked if you've met the person, your forever person. You have not met them, okay? And it very well could be that your energy right now is not even focused on that. Okay? My first love, I've been on and off. Well, I have a question. 10 years, okay? 10 years. And you guys still haven't decided that you want to be together? You're on and off? That tells you everything you need to know. I know 6 couples, all right, in my life. They were with their forever, like they were with their person for 7 years, 5 years. And then it's like the guy could never decide if they wanted to get married or not. Can I just tell you, all those people who waited 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years before they got married, can I tell you every single one of those couples got divorced? Because either one of them cheated or they got into an energy of like, oh, I fall out of love, sorry, and then they decide to go their separate ways. It's wild. I've seen it happen a lot. It's very bizarre. So if after 10 years you guys can't decide, that probably should tell you what you need to know, okay? When I was in my mid-20s. Well, that should tell you something. You gotta make a decision about him too. Let him go or keep him. Let me see what's your question. Let's see. What's going on with N? Okay. Well, it doesn't matter what other people think. All that matters is what you think, Miss J. All that matters is what you think. If you know deep down this person isn't for me, stand by that, you know. But always keeping space for him doesn't always align to what you think. If you reconnect with him later down the line after you get married or when you're senior citizens or something, you know, that might be a possibility. I don't see it though. I don't see you meeting the person who you're gonna marry. Let's see. At least right now, I don't see him like in your energy. Who did N disappoint? 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. Oh, well, N is in like this mad dash of, oh no, what did I do? Oh crap, I created some stress for me. 3 of Swords reverse, I gotta fix it. Because I asked what happened between N and the King of Cups. Why is this King of Cups disappointed? Because I remember it's like the King of Cups in reverse, like this person is disappointed in her. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, she's like freaked out about it. With the Lovers and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So it's like this energy where she feels like she wants to be picked by this person. Like she wants the King of Cups reverse person to pick her over you. Kind of like she's a pick-me person. Like me. 9 of Cups in reverse. Like, oh please, I feel like sometimes you don't pick me and I really want for everyone to pick me all the time. I think she's a pick-me girl. 7 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, because she feels like you were, this King of Cups reverse person feels like N was trying to block some, some opportunity from maybe you, or block an opportunity from a person. Because Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like, make sure that somebody doesn't get this opportunity. It could be a promotion, it could be a position, whatever it is. There is this energy where they feel like this person was trying, the King of Cups in reverse thought that she was trying to block some opportunity from someone. With the Justice and the 2 of Cups, she's very much in this energy of like, but we're friends. Let me like show you that I'm following the rules. Let me make things right. So I feel like she's in this energy of trying to fix things with this King of Cups in reverse person. With the 8 of Cups sideways and the Emperor. So it's like a boss person or somebody she feels like is above her. Might be someone who's older than her, but I do feel like it's a boss. With the Eight of Cups sideways, she's afraid that he is going to make a choice to like walk away from her, but he's like standing like one foot in, one foot out, kind of like that energy of like, I don't know what you're doing here. Like I'm sitting with like some disappointment. I got to make a decision of what I'm going to do. I'm contemplating maybe not cutting ties with you and not talking to you anymore. But I'm not going to make a move or a decision yet. I know I need to, but I'm just like, I need to figure this out. Because they're in that energy with the Eight of Cups. It's like, you're creating stress and baggage for me. Like, I'm disappointed. And it's like, if you're going to make my life harder, then I'm going to walk away from you. So she's like, oh my gosh, let me make things right. We're friends. You know, I care about you. Like, so I feel like there's this weird energy where he knew that, like, it even could be that maybe he was afraid that she was blocking an opportunity for him, because there is this, you know, you're about to block an opportunity, whether it's from you, Miss J, or from himself. I feel like this person was like, you could get me in trouble here. What are you doing? With the Seven of Pentacles sideways and the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So I feel like she was trying to create some sort of stable situation for herself. Maybe even, you know, we've been friends for a while now. I thought we had a strong foundation, but now I'm not sure. I feel like she was looking for a way to maybe manipulate or use this King of Cups in reverse person for her own benefit, for more stability. With the Knight of Pentacles sideways, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords sideways, Two of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Wands. So here you are. Here you are. I think that there is this energy where she feels like you attract in all the good stuff. Like, oh, I feel like you're going to give an opportunity to Miss J instead of me. I'm the one who's struggling here. Don't leave me out in the cold because of what I said. Please don't like cut me out. Like, that's the kind of energy she's in, because she feels like he's going to take your side. With the Three of Wands sideways and the Ace of Wands, another energy of, oh, that's weird. I really don't want to go down that road, but I'm going to give you both scenarios because her energy is getting weirder and weirder. Because with the Three of Wands sideways and the Ace of Wands, it's almost like that energy of like she's trying to limit opportunities, maybe for you or from other people. She's just like somebody who wants to prevent people from getting future opportunities. But it's also almost like, I hope she doesn't do this, but I hope she's even maybe potentially contemplating doing favors to make things better and right. Like, oh, maybe if I, you know, blow you under the desk, you'll be on my side again. I don't know. She's contemplating. 3-1 sideways. Ace of Wands makes me a little questionable. I think so. Well, he thinks that she's like doing something weird. Like, he's like, I don't trust you. With the Page of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse, yeah, the energy of feeling like I can be friends with you, but I don't know if I can trust you. Maybe we should just... With the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords in reversed. So he's starting to watch her. He's like, I feel like you're trying to improve like, his energy towards N is, I feel like you're trying to start stuff. I feel like you're trying to create some issues, or you're looking for ways to improve things for yourself. I'm going to watch you and see what you're doing. So I feel like he's going to be watching her, paying attention to her, see who she's talking to, and he just feels like, I need to keep my eye on you because you're acting funny. I think she's watching him too. Kind of, who are you talking to? Who's coming into your office? What's going on there? I think she's... With the Ten of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So she's freaking out. She's freaking out. She's getting like mentally and emotionally like messed up over this. Like she's starting to get depressed. Like, oh my gosh, like what if he ends our friendship? Oh, let me make it up to him. What can I do? Like I said, remember the whole under the table thing? I don't know if she's contemplating it or doing it. I don't know. There's some weird energy of like, how can I fix it? I'll do whatever it takes to fix it. I'm afraid he's going to cut off our friendship and I won't be able to handle it if he does. So I think she's freaking out. Okay. There would be structural changes and she was. Yeah, I see it. I think she's like, she thinks she's screwed. With the 4 of Pentacles sideways, 9 of Wands sideways, Queen of Swords. She wants to talk to him. She feels like, I gotta do whatever I can to fix this. I feel like I screwed the pooch. Like, oh no, I'm gonna talk to him more. I'm gonna be honest with him. I'm gonna tell him the truth. Yeah, but I don't know if that's gonna help for her. Huh. Or it even could be, maybe if you told the truth about something, she feels like, oh no, I'm a victim. Like, it's a very strange energy. 5 of Wands reverse, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. Also an energy of like, I don't want any conflict or drama. I made a decision. I'm gonna try and keep the peace. Knight of Cups. I'm gonna be kissing your butt. I'm gonna be kissing your butt. I'll even like, you know, wipe it real clean for it. You know what I mean? Like she's in that energy of I'll do whatever it takes, whatever to keep the peace. Like I'll be nice to Miss J. I'll have a smile on my face every day. I'll be like, you know, I'll do anything and everything. That's the kind of energy. That's the decision she's going to make from now on. She's like, I'm not going to have any drama. I'm not going to disagree with anyone. I'm going to be super nice, have a smile on my face, be willing to help everybody. So watch her act real weird towards you, okay? Like too friendly, too nice. Like watch her, because I don't trust, it's all fake. Because she's just trying to get on his good side and like make him like her and like not cut her out, and she's freaking out. She's gonna try. She's gonna try, but like I said, don't trust her. It's all fake. It's all a bruise to try and win his favor. But watch out, because she's like, she's gonna be helpful and nice to everybody. Look, I'm not a problem. I'm great. 10 of Wands in reverse. She's gonna take initiative. Ace of Cups. Yep, what I say, to be nice to everybody, to like, oh, let's start over. Let's be friendly. Like, oh, I'm lovely. She's gonna take the initiative. Okay. To try and be on good terms with everyone and try to win back his favor. So watch out, this fake lady, she's going to be creating some weird dynamics. If you feel uncomfortable around her, know that it's a real thing, because it's not genuine. It's all for show, okay? He feels like she is going to keep him from an opportunity, or she is going to get him in trouble. He feels like she's creating issues for him to deal with that might prevent him from getting like a higher position or like a raise or some kind of like authority. And he also feels like she might be trying to block opportunities from other people, and people are noticing. Does that make sense? So he feels like she's causing trouble and like messing up his stability at your job, like making him look bad. You know what I mean? That's what I see. She's a trouble starter, and that's the problem. And it's coming out, and it's making him look bad, and also it's making other people uncomfortable. Okay? And that's why she's going to be like on her best behavior and act like everything's like great and fine. So be careful. Okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Ivy, you can post your question, hon. Or Zazu. Oh my goodness. Zazu, my bad. Ivy, keep showering. Let's see. Good luck. Let me know how it goes, okay? These men. Wait, did Zazu post? Let me see, let me go back up. No. Let's see. what are you wondering? You're just wondering. And Ivy, you can post your questions too, hun. I'll do you right after Zazu. The sun sideways, 3 of swords in reverse. I think he's like unhappy, and he feels like maybe you're unhappy, and maybe he should fix things with you. Let's see. Seven of Cups sideways, 3 of Pentacles. He's kind of having like a bit of a realization. He's in a weird phase of like, I'm not thinking or seeing things clearly, and I want us to have like a peaceful working relationship. Is he? Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Fool. He feels like it was maybe a bad idea to start something all over, or take a change and do something new. Maybe things didn't go the way he planned. Let me see. With the Knight of Pentacles, yes, he did have that realization. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. He feels real insecure now. He's like, uh-oh. I realized maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have a conversation with you. Apologize. There is that weird energy. He just feels like, you know, I gotta keep on good terms with Zazu, and I should fix things with her because I wasn't thinking or seeing things clearly. And now I feel like maybe it wasn't a good idea to start fresh and new. So he did get a realization. He might have, I don't know, with the Knight of Pentacles, if he got communication saying, hey, you didn't do good. Or there's something in the energy where he's like, oh, maybe I should fix things. Maybe we shouldn't have started over. Yes. Because the changes is like the new stuff with the Fool energy and the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Fool energy. He feels like he shouldn't have done whatever new things he did, or fixing things or changing things. Whatever new that he did, he feels like he shouldn't have done it. The new project that you're working on now? Or did he create a different one? Are you talking about the one you're working on right now, or another one? The one right now? Okay. Oh, the Sun in reverse came out again. Justice in reverse. Uh-oh. Why are the same energies coming out? Project. With the Emperor in reverse, no. He's getting in over his head with the Emperor in reverse, not making very good decisions, not really thinking about the future. In other words, like he didn't like either look into it enough, or he's making decisions that aren't coming from a good place. Devil in reversed, also an energy of maybe giving up on it or changing things again. Because with the Sun in reverse and the Justice in reverse, he doesn't see it yet, but there's something that's not going to work out. And I don't know if it's going to create legal issues, or it's just like it's not balanced, or it's not going to come to fruition, or he can't make it become balanced. 2 of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. He might even wait like longer than he should, because he's like, I want to be right. I don't want to take accountability for my own actions. Like, I want to be right. I want to make sure this, like, I want this to work. But then he like waits too long. 7 of Cups sideways and the Page of Wands, and then I think he might have a realization that he needs to change it again, or, oh, let's do it differently. So I feel like I don't think that it's going to progress for too long. I think he might be like, oh, I didn't want to have to, but I'm going to have to look at it differently or change it, okay? So I feel like he's like stuck, like, oh boy, I know this isn't going to work, but I don't want to change it because I want to be right, but then realizes I have to change it. That's upsetting. He's coming from a place of ego, though. I don't think he's making clear decisions because he don't really know what he's doing, but he also doesn't want to look like a fool or look like he doesn't know what he's doing, and he's creating problems. What's your last question, hon? With the Nine of Swords in reverse, no, she's not going to be happy. It might not just be the changes, though. I feel like she's just very stressed out, filled with anxiety. She's not sleeping at night. Six of Cups in reverse. Huh. I don't know if it's because of her kids or she gets into like a disagreement with someone, but she has a lot of stress and anxiety and like, oh, this is going to be a problem. Ten of Cups, Judgment reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Huh. She might not be making very good decisions. Ten of Cups was sideways, so it's like this energy of, I don't know if she's having problems at home and she's projecting that into work, but with the Judgment in reverse, she's not really thinking clearly. She might be very critical. Six of Wands in reverse. Almost like that energy of like, oh, I'm so tired of doing all this, or I'm dealing with this, and she's just not in a good mood. Five of Pentacles reverse and the Hangman. She might tell you that she needs to think about things before she makes a decision. But she has like other things that she's dealing with. But like I said, I think she might be super critical. I don't think that she's going to like the changes, but it's coming from a place of projection of other areas of her life. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman, she might be like, I need some time to think about this, or I'll tell you how I feel after I sit down and like look into it a little bit longer, okay? But she seems very distracted, like lots of stuff going on. And again, she might be very critical, be like, what is that? Like, I can't, I'm busy. Like, I'll tell you about it later. Something like that. Like, her energy is very off. So she might not like it. I don't think it's going to be based on, you know, the changes. I think it's just she has other issues and she's going to project that energy into the meeting on Friday or her review on Friday, okay? And she might tell you that she needs more time to look at it, read it, or look into it to see whether or not it's good or bad, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Her energy's lots of frustration, not sleeping at night, stressed out, burdened, like not seeing things for what they are. Could have to do with family issues, personal issues. Four of Swords reversed. Look at that. Not sleeping at night, not taking care of herself. King of Swords reversed. Ooh, either because she's married, could be because of a husband, or it could be because of a father figure or a boss. She's really stressed out. King of Swords reversed. Again, could be she's married, she has a husband, maybe he is going through something or is being mean to her, or maybe it's her father, or it could be one of the bosses, okay? Hello, Krishna. Hope I was able to help you, hon. Let me know how things go. I don't know what she's going through, but she seems to be very preoccupied elsewhere, okay? Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here, hon. Alright, Miss Ivy, you are next. That is so wild. It's almost like she's not even present at work. When she shows up to work tomorrow, I don't know if you're even going to notice tomorrow, but I don't know if like you won't feel like she's actually there because she's going to be acting really weird. But I don't feel her energy present, if that makes sense. Good luck, hon. Alrighty, Ivy, let's see. Okay. What was in yesterday's oracle, Ivy? What did I get for you? South Dakota or SD? San Diego, okay. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, no, I don't see it happening, because with the Ten of Swords in reverse, don't give up. Like, maybe you're going to have to reschedule it, but I don't think you'll be able to go on Thursday. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're going to either hear from someone or hear information about it, or I don't know if you have to save money for it, but it looks like, don't think it's the end. There's a possibility maybe later. Three of Cups reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles sideways, Strength card, Ace of Wands sideways, Knight of Cups. Is this for work, or is it to meet friends or family? What is this? Because with the Three of Cups reversed and Two of Swords reversed, there is this energy where maybe the friend says, I don't want to go, or I can't go, or I can't meet up. Four of Pentacles sideways, Strength card. Could be maybe they need to save money, or they need to do something else. They might tell you something else. Oh, okay. Maybe they don't have the money, or with the Four of Pentacles sideways, they're not ready to. Strength card, they're trying to work up the courage. Might be scared. I don't know why. With the Ace of Wands sideways and the Knight of Cups, it could be that you might have to have a conversation with them and be like, it's okay, let's do this. Or, I don't know, there's something where you might have to, like, maybe reconsider or ask another day, reschedule, because Ace of Wands sideways, it might not be available, or it might not be a good time. Whatever it is, and with the Knight of Cups at the bottom, I feel like they might be like, I'm sorry, but can we do it another time, or something like that. Okay, yeah, because Ace of Wands sideways and Knight of Cups, they might be like, I'm sorry, I can't right now. But I don't see it happening on Thursday. Like I said, with the Three Cups reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse, maybe they can't meet up with you, or they won't talk to you, or they'll tell you I can't meet up. But they're trying to work up the courage to, I don't know, maybe tell you that they can't, or they're just like worried about going and getting it. Maybe they don't have the money. Whatever it is, I don't see it happening, okay? You're going to have to let me know, though, if you go or not. But I don't see this person, like, being like, can we do it another time? Sorry. Let me see. Okay, what was the... Do you remember what the oracle was, Ivy? Hello, Jay. Let me see, what did you say? Someone coming towards me, and you're stalking each other. Someone coming towards you. You just want to know who's coming towards you in love? You want an in-depth of what's going on? Who's coming towards you? There a man? Is he coming? Where is he? Hurry up. We don't have all day. Come on. Alright, let's see who's coming towards you in love. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords in reverse. It might be somebody that you work with or that you're friends with, because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, they look at you as being sad or lonely, and with the Five of Swords in reverse at the bottom, they're kind of like, should I say something? Should I not? Could be because you work together or that you're friends, and they're just like, I don't know if I should. She just looks so sad and lonely. With the Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse. It might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It might even be one of the bosses, or it might be somebody who is divorced, or it could be just a guy who isn't very good with communication. Or the Five of Pentacles, it could be that they feel like, very well could be they feel like they're not good enough, or they need to be careful of communicating with you, because they're like, oh, what if it's a bad idea? What if it doesn't work out? What if I'm just assuming things? Because with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Wands in reverse, because they think you're very honest, maybe they're afraid you're going to be like, hey, I'm not interested, or, you know, why would you assume something like that? I'm going to go tell the boss that you, or I'm going to go tell on you. They feel like you might be somebody who's strict with the rules and that they might be crossing a boundary. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, they're in that energy of like, I need to be careful. I'm dragging my feet before I say anything. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to mess things up. With the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Strength in reverse. Oh, it could be that they're scared. They might be in that energy of like, oh, I'm not sure if you're divorced yet. Maybe they're waiting. They're like, maybe it's not a good idea because with the Ten of Cups in reverse, maybe you're not looking to be in a relationship, or maybe you're still going through a divorce. So they're kind of like not sure if they should approach you yet. Hello, Chrislyn. Yes, after I do Ivy and Happy Chick, I'll reopen the free. Unless Maria comes in or anyone else. Lois. Okay, well then with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Strength in reverse, maybe they don't know if you're in a relationship or not. Because they're like, oh, I'm not sure, I'm not confident that she's single, or I don't know that, you know, maybe she doesn't have a family, or she has, like, she's going through something. So it feels like, maybe they're like, maybe it's not a good idea to be in a relationship either, because what if, you know, she's not looking to date someone she works with. So this person, or is friends with, whatever it is, because with the Three of Pentacles, like I said, it could be a friend or somebody that you work with. It might be an air sign. But their energy is like taking forever to make a decision. With the Emperor kind of sideways and the Ace of Wands in reverse, they might be one of your bosses. With the Emperor, it could be one of your bosses, or it could be a guy who's older than you, or he might be married. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, he's like, oh, I don't know how to approach this. I don't know how to come towards Ivy. I need to be careful. I need to think carefully. Yeah, oh, Ivy. Oh, Ivy. With the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse. Uh-oh. And the Empress in reverse. I think he's afraid of his wife finding out. With the Empress in reverse, the Ace of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse, he's afraid that his person, his wife, is going to find out that he's cheating and would get mad and vindictive towards him. And he's like, uh-oh. I don't know if he's the cheating type or he's just somebody who, yeah. But that's the thing, Ivy, just because somebody comes towards you in love does not mean you have to take them. You never have to, just because they're showing up in the energy, because sometimes there isn't like forever love coming your way. Sometimes it's because you have to work on yourself, or you have to get yourself out of an energy, or this person isn't free yet. Because whoever comes towards you in love, it doesn't mean that it's going to be forever. It could just be somebody who's romantically interested in you. Because I asked, is there somebody coming towards, like when I ask typically, someone coming towards Ivy in love, sometimes it's people that you don't want. I mean, it could be your ex-husband, it could be like one of your bosses, or maybe one of your coworkers has a crush on you, or maybe it's somebody who works at the grocery store. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like if somebody has like any kind of connection towards you in the current energy, there's a possibility. Or spirit sending someone to you. But as of right now, it looks like there isn't like an energy of clear-cut romantic connection. It's like maybe they're considering you as an option for something more, but it doesn't mean that you have to take them in a connection, you know? Let me see. Is anyone else other than this person? Let me see if there's someone else. With the Three of Swords and the Devil. You got some cheaters coming your way looking for some sexy time. But any other people? Looking for like a long-term romantic connection. Somebody that might date. With the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Let me see. Your wish will come true. Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Four in reverse. It looks like there might be an earth sign who'll come your way in the future, but maybe not right now, because with the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, this is a person who's either focused on their stability and their finances, or they're just somebody who's holding back their feelings. With the King of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse, again, they might be focused on their career, they might be an earth sign, but they're in the energy with the Fool in reverse. I'm not looking to take a leap of faith and look for a relationship at this time. They might even be somebody who's stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I do feel like your wish will come true, but with the Four of Pentacles, it's going to take time until this person is ready to like date. Because they're just like, I need to focus on my stability. I'm not taking that leap of faith yet. Hermit in reverse, it's going to be revealed to you. Justice. Oh no. It might be in Libra season when it's revealed to you, or it might be in September when this person, where you might meet this person. But there is this energy with the Justice card. It's almost like good karma. Oh, and I've been streaming for 1 hour and 23 minutes. So 1, 2, 3. So it very well could be during, maybe it's Libra season or Virgo season. I'm thinking maybe September, since both of those energies are in September. But I feel like it's like you're getting karma. It might be like good karma, because if you get a guy who has his life together, that would be great, you know? So I feel like your wish is going to come true, but it might take some time. And I said September, right? And no lie, it's the Nine of Cups. There's a woman holding like a mug with the number 9 on it. So very well could be like the 9th month, September, when you meet this person. Huh. I don't know that you're going to be in a relationship. You might just meet them, you know. They might come into your life then. But with the Eight of Cups in reversed and the Six of Swords, I don't feel like you're going to be like in an energy of like connecting for romance or to date. I feel like this person has a lot of baggage. Maybe they went through a breakup or a divorce, or maybe they are very stressed out and they're just like, I have a lot of baggage. Six of Swords, it might take some time to like either get to know each other, or like even a while for this person to open up. But is this going to turn into something more? With the Eight of Swords in reverse, you might just end up talking. High Priestess, uncertain. Spirit is saying you guys might start talking, and then after talking for a while, you might make a decision, but it's uncertain about how far it's going to progress, or if it's going to go. Like, I don't think it's going to be something where you guys are together and like married by the end of the year or anything like that. I feel like you might just start talking to each other, but it's uncertain how far it's going to progress. Because it depends on if he opens up enough with the Eight of Swords in reverse, and with the Eight of Cups in reverse, if he'll let go of the baggage that he has on. Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords in reverse. And he has trust issues. With the Two of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want to take any big life-changing decisions. So it might take a while of you talking to each other for a while. I don't, like I said, you might even meet other people, but this person is someone who's going to come into your life where there might be a connection, but it might not progress as fast as you want. Is anyone else coming towards her in love this year? Anyone else romantically? With the King of Wands, might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 9 of Pentacles in reversed, and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. But he might end up just breadcrumbing you. He's somebody looking for attention. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, either they're not single or they're insecure, but with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, they'll breadcrumb you, okay? A lot of times it's because we have things that we need to deal with in our own energy, Ivy, and sometimes it's because, you know, a lot of people are unhappy, but instead of making changes, they do bad things like cheat or, you know, get attention outside of relationships, or I'm not ready for a relationship, I'm just focused on my career, but, you know, if you want to put out or if you want to have some fun with me, I'm there. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem. I always say that social media really destroyed communication skills, and also this idea that you can have superficial and like lighthearted energies, and a lot of people, I think the internet ruined mankind in a lot of ways. You know, morals and values are out the window. People don't really have much of a moral compass anymore. Instead of divorcing their spouse because they're like, you know what, I don't love this person, they go looking and hunting for a replacement first. You know, even people who are in just regular relationships, they're not always faithful to them. It's just an energy of people feel like, I don't know, it's like they don't value relationships. Like, relationships aren't always easy, but they're not impossible either. You know, you have good days and bad, but some people don't understand that the grass is always greener where you water it most, right? It's like when you take care of and nurture a child, that child typically will grow up to have like a healthier mindset and an ability to like be more successful in their life than one who's neglected, right? So there's always this energy of people either not dealing with their childhood trauma, they are not in a place that they want to be, they let their ego get to the best of them. It always depends. And you can't be in an energy of feeling like, I only get jerks, I only get guys who don't want anything. Don't say things like that, because the more you focus your energy on that, the more that's going to come to you, okay? Don't be in an energy of fear. Sit in an energy of manifestation of positive things into your life, okay? But again, if you're also not divorced or not fully single, Ivy, sometimes the energy coming towards you in love won't shift into something better until there's a detachment. Does that make sense? Because when you get karma, you want positive karma. You know, it's like, oh, I started dating after I got divorced and I was single, you know, rather than, oh, I'm not, because in other words, you're not going to be in an energy of being healed. Does that make sense? Sometimes you're not ready for a relationship. So the connections that are coming towards you might be stepping stones to the next big thing, or you need to go on dates and meet people so that you can build up, you know, heal. But like I said, you might not even be in an energy of dating, because like I said, these guys who are coming towards you, they're either not single themselves or they're just looking for attention, okay? Or they got out of something and they have baggage. So it's an energy of like, right now is time for you to heal more than focusing on finding the next love, okay? Because everyone always wants to skip the steps of like healing. Like, no, I'm just ready to move on. Let's go. Temperance, look at that. Heal, be patient. With the 6 of Wands, you're going to have good news and success. You just have to focus on you right now and healing and being patient, okay? There is that energy that's saying, Spirit saying you're going to get what you want because you have good karma coming your way, but you have to work on you and focus on what's best for you so that a good energy can come towards you, okay? Oh, of course. We're always curious. Some people get upset because they're like, oh, there's no love. And it's like, sometimes it's a good thing that there isn't love coming towards you because you're not ready for it, you know? Let me see. Anything else you want to say? Anyone coming towards you? I see you having success. Like I said, with temperance after you heal. So, death sideways, you haven't fully let go or healed something. With the death sideways, something is on hold. A change, an ending is on hold. Also, with the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit is saying focus on working on your changing and transformation or ending something. With the Star, your wish will come true after you heal. Lots of energy of like, heal first, take care of business first, like, you know, deal with an ending. Whatever it is, Spirit's saying, take care of that, and then better things will come your way, okay? I am too. You're gonna have to let me know. Like I said, I don't know that you're gonna be in a relationship. You might meet someone that might turn into something if this person can work through their what do you call it? Their baggage. Because humans have free will, it's an energy of like you two coming to meet each other for a reason, but sometimes you don't select or choose each other and you pick somebody else, or somebody else comes into your energy. Humans have this problem with, ooh, I have a lot of options, I'm gonna pick this one and that one, and you know what I mean, instead of focusing on one. And it changes the trajectory of what happens to you in your connections with people. You know what I mean? Kind of like with your kids. You set a rule and say, listen, I'm not going to pay for your car payment if you don't do the chores, like mow the lawn, do the dishes, whatever it is. Like if you don't do that, then I'm not paying for your car payment. And they're like, oh, fine, I promise I'll do it. And then at the end of the month, they don't do it. And then you tell them, I'll pay for it anyway. You know what I mean? Then that doesn't help with their psychological development and growth. And they feel like, oh, I can walk all over mom and I don't have to do the dishes or mow the lawn, and she's still going to pay for my thing. Like she was just saying that. She didn't mean it. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to stick to what you believe in, what you're saying. And then the more you do that, the more things will happen for you. Okay? I know it sounds wild, but it's almost like I always try to remind people, like the definition of insanity is always doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. You know, kind of like people who are looking for love who don't leave their house. And I'm like, well, how is love going to come to you if you don't leave your house? You know, you have to leave your home, or you have to put yourself on a dating app or do something so that you can connect with people. But if you're at home, like if you have a stay-at-home job or a remote job and you don't ever leave your house, you get DoorDash, you get, you know, your groceries delivered to you, and you never leave your house, how are you going to meet someone? Okay? So Spirit's always in an energy of take action so that we see what you want and we know what you want. We'll do our best to bring it to you, but, you know, don't ever put like a name or a face to it. Just put what you desire, okay? Good, good. Of course. Just like healing, and Spirit's saying be patient. It's going to come to you. You just got to heal and focus on you. And this person needs to heal too. And sometimes when they stop healing or stop focusing on themselves, it changes the timeline. It's such a pain. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Stay positive. I have faith in you. And like I said, I see positive karma coming towards you. I feel like Spirit's like behind you, and trying to make this happen for you. Okay? Happy chick, you can push your question, hon. Oh, why does it say here? Why does it say here? Not here. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Literally, when I said JJ, I got like the creeps. I literally read JJ and I was like, ooh. So I feel like, you know. Krishna. You're welcome, Ivy. Okay, let's see. Like I literally, like I cringed. I was like, ugh. With the Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Devil in reverse. This is a person who is looking to either make friends or get friendly with people, like talk to each other. Maybe this person's trying to get your phone number so they can start texting you, but this person is in that energy of, you know, are they in a relationship? Because I don't know if they're trying to free themselves from a connection, or they're in that energy with the Devil in reverse where they're just like, oh, I want to just like not be so stressed out or angry all the time. With the Seven of Wands though and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like he's fighting to like connect with you or maybe even get your number. For the Five of Wands and the Star in reverse, I don't know how I feel about this, because with the Five of Wands and the Star in reversed, he's really like sad or hurt or broken, and he's like fighting with himself internally. I don't know if he's been fighting a lot with somebody or he's just fighting internally, but his energy is like, you know what, I'm not doing too hot, so I'm just gonna keep going out there and doing what I need to make me happy. I feel like he needs a friend. What's going on with JJ? Okay. With this Ten of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands, he's looking for success and attention because he's really sad or hurt. I don't know if he's like depressed or just losing hope. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, he's like, I gotta take initiative, Six of Wands, if I want success or attention. It's like a desperate cry for attention, happy chick. With the Three of Wands, High Priestess, Empress reversed, Six of Swords. Is he in a relationship, happy chick? Three of Wands, High Priestess, Empress reversed, Six of Swords, Hangman. Is he married? Have a baby mama? Because he's in this energy of feeling unclear about his future, but also trying to keep space from, with the Empress in reverse, it could be a female boss who is mad at him or being mean to him, or a wife or a baby mama or a girl, whatever it is. It's like he is in that energy of, he might even be trying to plan for the future but not being certain because his woman is being mean and crazy. Six of Swords, he's just trying to keep the peace, Hangman, but he's been thinking about things. With the Moon, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups reversed, World reversed, Knight of Cups reversed. He might, like I said, he might have a baby mama because he's scared. He's worried about maybe his relationship, and he's like looking at options of what to do next, kind of confused. What do I do? Do I stay in this connection? Do I walk away? I'm scared because what if Page of Cups in reverse is on the Empress in reverse? So it could be he's afraid of her, or if they have a child together, he's afraid that she might use the child against him. With the World in reverse, he's like, I can't end the connection with this person, but I want to change things, but I'm scared too. With the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords, so he's not trying to pursue you romantically. I think that he has no love coming towards him in the connection that he's in, and he's like wanting to talk to people. With the Lovers in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. He's looking for a reason to leave his person. Page of Swords, I want to talk to people. Lovers in reverse, so I can break up with my person. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, I want to better my life, or I want to find a better match for me, or I want to get lucky. Ace of Cups with a new connection. Eight of Cups, so I can walk away from somebody else. I think he's looking at the Sun because I want to be happy. Two of Wands in reverse, but I'm taking forever to make a decision. Six of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm in a connection that's not fair. He feels like either he pays all the bills, or he gets taken advantage of, or she's not nice to him. With the Three of Swords, and he's hurt. He's willing to cheat or leave. Five of Swords in reverse, but he's scared. He's like, oh, but what if I leave and there's nothing better out there? So I think he's looking for a replacement, happy chick. Death in reverse, I don't want things to change. King of Cups in reverse, I'm just lonely and sad, depressed. What did I say earlier with the Star in reverse? I think he has a lot of internal conflict. I think he's just very sad and unhappy, moody. Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. He wants to have fun. I think he might be very attracted to you and wants to like hook up with you. Maybe he feels like your energy is very like electric, or like oh, when I see you, I just light up because you're so happy and sweet, and I never see a woman smiling anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, I think your energy is so vivacious, or it's like very, very like bright. And whether you're happy or you move quickly or you're nice, he's just like, you're so nice. That's so attractive because my lady is so mean. Like, she's possessive, she's selfish, she's mean. So I feel like for him, he's very, very like, if I could, if I could get with you, if you gave me the time of day, I'm done with her. I'm coming. Do you know what I mean? So, this is kind of like an energy of wanting to come to you, because with the Nine of Wands in reverse, he's like, yeah, but what if, and the Magician in reverse, yeah, but what if I screw myself over and out of my selfishness, I get screwed over. With the Fool in reverse, I don't want to take any risks. Hermit in reverse, but I'm in an energy of wanting to talk to new people. So he's trying, like I said, I think he's looking for a replacement. Nine of Cups in reverse, maybe in the future, kind of like if I get to talk to you, flirt with you, you flirt back. If I feel the signs, if Happy Chick gives me the signal, I want to go all in. Do you know what I mean? But he's like, I gotta wait. Like, I feel like, you know, if I can find the right girl, maybe I'll move forward, but I gotta wait. Chariot in reverse, I'm not moving forward right now. Queen of Pentacles, see, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. He's in this energy of like, I'll be friends first. You know, talk to a bunch of honeys, get their numbers, see if, like, how friendly we can be, you know, friendly enough for me to be able to stick it in. You know what I mean? It's like he's just trying to see, like, what he can get away with. But he's trying to develop a friendship with you. But Ace of Pentacles in reverse, he's not going to commit right away. He just wants friendship, and he wants to see if you're a giver. Because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Page of Wands in reverse, the woman he's dealing with either suffers from depression or doesn't give him any love, doesn't show him love. Ace of Wands in reverse, again, maybe they don't have sex, or he doesn't have passion for her. Page of Wands in reverse, but he's scared, intimidated to, like, with the Tower, to end things. He's scared of ending things with her. She might be emotionally manipulative too. Queen of Cups in reverse is under the Empress in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. He changes his mind constantly. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what direction to go in. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. She might be codependent on him, or he might be codependent on her. Hierophant and the King of Wands in reverse. I think that he's scared that he's not going to find someone who has stuff in common with him, or who, like, understands him. He's really insecure. He needs a lot of external validation, and he needs to be certain about stuff. With the Four of Swords in reverse, he's not sleeping at night. He's not taking care of himself. Eight of Swords, he feels trapped in his head, negative thoughts and feelings. Queen of Swords in reverse, I think his woman is very mean to him. Again, it's under the same energy. Empress reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse. She makes him insecure. She hurts his feelings, says mean things to him. He's like, I feel trapped with, like, a crazy mean lady. I don't know, she has issues mentally and emotionally. Justice in reverse. He feels like the connection isn't fair. Maybe he wants to divorce her if they're married, but there is this unfair energy of, I don't want this anymore. King of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. If he's somebody who tries to find overtime or hangs out at work a lot, it's because he wants to stay away from her. He's like, I'm focusing on me and my stability. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'll work overtime if I have to. I'll work the night shift. You know, if there's something to do with work, I'm there. Six of Cups in reverse, because he's very hurt in his connection, feels very trapped. Five of Cups, he's very unhappy. He feels like he made a mistake. Three of Cups in reverse, he wants to cheat. Seven of Swords, he wants to cheat. Knight of Pentacles, move slowly in a connection of maybe friendship first. Two of Pentacles, and then make a decision. So that's what he's doing. He's talking to you, flirting with you to see if you, like, play along. Because if you do, he's like, I'm there. Underlying energy, Nine of Swords. He has a lot of fear, anxiety. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reverse, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know if he doesn't want people to know that he's in a relationship, or he's, like, not certain. He's like, I'm looking for, like, a better connection. Maybe you can be it. Ten of Pentacles, but you might be married, or I might be married, or I've been with my person for a long time. Ace of Swords in reversed. I don't know. I don't have clarity about you. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe we should get to be friends first. Strength card. I'm trying to work up the courage Four of Cups in reversed. Because you might reject me if I come towards you. Ten of Cups, because you might be in a relationship. I'm in a relationship. Judgment in reverse. I might be making a mistake. Temperance. I gotta wait. Balance out my energy. Think more clearly. Three of Pentacles. Try to be friends with you. Make friends. Be more friendly. Work with you more. Four of Wands. Build a strong foundation. Five of Pentacles. So I can leave my woman behind. Emperor in reverse. I know I'm being selfish, but I'm angry. I'm impatient. Queen of Wands, but you're hot as heck. He thinks that you're hot. Ten of Swords in reverse. He wants to keep the connection with his person alive, because Four of Pentacles, he hasn't been able to say anything to you. King of Swords in reverse, because he's scared. He's like, yeah, but what if she's not interested? Or what if I get myself in trouble if I say something to Happy Chick? Two of Swords. I know I got to make a big life-changing decision. So he's in the energy of like, I'll make a decision based on getting to know you better, but I know it's going to take some time to get to know you, and it might take some energy. And you can post your second question, Happy Chick. Very, very stuck in this energy of like, I don't know what the right decision is here. What do I do? What on earth? Like a lot of fear in his energy. I do think that this person though is very attracted to you, and if you won't be with him, he's willing to bang you. If you're willing to have sex with him, he's like, I'm there, just give me the okay and I'm doing it. What kind of a person is this? What is wrong with him? Hello, Raymond. That is wild. Let me see, can I get in this? Jorge? Is it George or Jorge? Because usually it's with a J when it's Jorge. Jorge or George? Both. Because like I said, usually they use a J. Interesting that it's a G. Gotcha. Okay. Let me see. Well, sometimes, you know, when depending on the parents, sometimes they'll spell it with a G if they are in the U.S. and they're like, oh, well, George in the U.S. is spelled with a G. We should spell it with a G. You know what I mean? So, interesting, interesting. What about this man? What about this man? What about this man? Is Jorge fun? Is he fun, or is he like, does he crack jokes? Because I feel like his energy is like he's always laughing, or he's like always trying to make other people laugh, or he's like trying to crack jokes. Okay, yeah. I'm like, is he a wild one? I don't know why. I don't know why I felt that. It was really weird. Like, because I was trying to pick a deck to use for him, and the one that I picked up, Spirit was like, that's not loud enough. And I was like, what does that mean? What do you mean it's not loud enough? So I got the colorful one, and I was like, is he gay? Like, what? I know he's not, but I don't know. Is he so loud sometimes that you wonder? Hello, Maria. I'll put you back on the list, and you can post your question. I'll do you right afterwards. That's so weird, because I'm like, Spirit, you don't make no sense. It's like, I hope you're right, because if I say it out loud and Happy Chick says no, I'm going to feel funny. I was like, is he loud? Five of Swords in reverse. He doesn't trust you. He doesn't trust saying things to you, or he doesn't trust people saying things about you to him. He feels like he needs to be careful of what he says to you, because he might get himself in trouble. The sun wanted to pop out. I think he sees you as being really happy, and it weirds him out. He's like, why are you so happy all the time? Why are you so nice? And I think it like makes him feel like a victim. Like, oh my gosh, if I say something to you, like, oh, you're so nice, Happy Chick, I'm afraid someone's going to be like, shut up. Why are you talking to my girl? Or something like that. He's like, he's really weirded out because he thinks that you're really nice and he doesn't get it. But he's also like, yeah, but I don't want to say something or mention something and then like get in trouble for it. because I'm always saying something stupid. I'm always getting myself in trouble. I'm always doing something wrong. So he very much is in that energy of like afraid to talk to you. Do you? Okay. Because I literally picked up the rainbow deck, Happy Chick, and I was like, why? Why? It's weird. Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Well. Gotcha. With the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords, he thinks that you're, I don't know, it's like, I don't know if it was like your swagwa who said something to him, but he feels like there's like, you're very honest, or you're not very like open about stuff, or your mother-in-law said something and he's just like, oh, I should be careful what I say. Let me see. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Oh, and he doesn't want to, does he have a lady? Does he have a lady? Does he have a woman? Because he's afraid that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, he's afraid that his lady might get pissed and like hold a grudge against him or break up with him. Like, so he's afraid of talking to you. So if he doesn't talk to you a lot, I think he wants attention from you, but he can't initiate conversation with you because his wife gets petty. His wife, girlfriend, she gets real petty, and like maybe she threatens to like break up with him, or you know, so why are you talking to her? Do you know what I mean? I think that she gets real jealous easily and like holds a grudge against him, and he's scared. With the Four of Swords in reverse and the Hermit in reverse, I think he's scared to talk to you. I think there is this energy if he thinks that you're pretty and he wants to like talk to you, but he's also like, yeah, but then if my lady gets mad at me, I have to deal with her all night long and I'm scared. Rude, inappropriate. No. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes gay men in relationships with ladies, they'll talk about other girls' titties just so they look more straight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very much could be that energy because, you know, Jessica Simpson's dad was talking nonstop about his daughter's boobs. And it's like, ew, what? But now he's with a guy. He divorced, like his wife divorced him and he's with a guy. So I don't know. But, okay, let me see. Okay, rude. Ten of Pentacles. Uh-oh, here we go. Ace of Wands reversed. Is he married, Happy Chick, or is he just in a relationship with a woman for a long time? Because Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Wands reversed, Ten of Cups, Chariot reversed, Four of Cups. Do you know what he tells himself? Do you know what he tells himself? When it comes to you, he's like, I am married, or I've been with my woman for a very long time. Ace of Wands reverse, I cannot think about you like that. Ten of Cups, we are family. Chariot in reverse, you're a no-go situation. Four of Cups, dang, I feel like I'm missing out. He wishes he could, but he's like, oh no, but we are family. I cannot, nope. I cannot, I have to shut it down. It does not matter if I find her attractive. I need to shut it down. We are related. I am married, or I have a family. Stop it. Like, why does he have to tell himself that? He has to remind himself that. Because with the Four of Cups, he's unhappy or bored in his relationship. With the Six of Cups, he's like, I want to be friends with Happy Chick. Can I connect with her? And the Six of Cups, there are three people here. Can I tell you? Why on the Six of Cups are there three people? They're supposed to be, this rainbow deck is literally talking. Like, because with the Six of Cups, there's a woman in the middle who's lit up like you're a bright light, you're happy, you're sunshine, right? What did I say earlier? The sun wanted to come out. With the Six of Cups, there is an energy where a woman is in the middle and there's a guy on both sides of her. Like, I think he feels like you attract in a lot of light, or you attract in a lot of guys. The Sun in reverse, he's like, oh, bummer, I can't be friends with you. I'm sad. Knight of Swords, I really want to talk to you. Three of Swords, ooh, but that's going to hurt somebody. Hangman, so I got to think twice about it. I think that he's very attracted to you. He doesn't like his wife, or he finds her boring. He feels like, oh, there's something about you. I really want to like come towards you, be friends with you, talk to you. But I feel like someone's going to get mad at me and say I'm betraying my wife. Hangman, I really got to think about things and not say anything. Seven of Swords, ooh, but I have naughty thoughts about you. Knight of Cups, I wish I could date you. I like you. Temperance, because you're so nice. I feel like when I'm around you, you have a calming presence. Maybe he feels like you're not somebody who's drama, and maybe his lady is, because he sees his wife as like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, she's petty, she's vindictive, she's selfish. She gets real mean and takes away her love from me sometimes, threatens to break up with me. She's always stressing me out. With the Temperance card, he feels like, oh, I feel like we could be like really friendly and like even keeled. King of Cups in reverse. He's lonely, he's sad, he's moody, unhappy, unfulfilled. I don't know if he drinks, but he's somebody who just is not happy. Two of Wands in reverse. He's like, I can't talk to you. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to talk to other ladies. Me. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he gets real like, I don't know. I think he feels like real weird. Two Wands in reverse. I can't make any like movements. I have to drag my feet and hold back any communication. It makes me sad. Three of Wands. I have to keep my distance from you. I have to like keep you over, like if you're in the room, I have to be 6 feet away from you. I can't stare at you or talk to you directly, but I can talk about you. So he feels like he has to keep his distance from you. Three of Pentacles, but he wants to be friends. Judgment in reverse. He doesn't want to be so I think that maybe his person is very critical of him. He's like, I don't want to be judged. I have to keep my distance from you because I don't want to get judged. I want to be friendly with you, but I might get judged. King of Wands, I really want to get your attention. I really wish that I could just go over there and be like, hey, happy chick, give me a hug, you know? I feel like he wants to, but he holds himself back because he's like, I gotta go home with that lady later. And she's gonna kill me. You know what I mean? With the Moon in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, he feels like he has to, like, be very defensive because he's like, if I open up and talk to you, I feel like I'm going to be told I can't go to the house anymore if Happy Chick's there. I feel like my woman is going to make me sleep on the couch. Like he's afraid of her. Six of Wands, he wants attention from you. I think he's attracted to you and wants to bang you. Empress, because he feels like you're like a goddess. He feels like you're so amazing and nice and beautiful. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, but I'm not allowed to talk to you. The Fool, but I feel like we could have so much fun together. The Devil, sexually, he might think about you a lot sexually. Like, oh, I would run away with her. She's beautiful, she's nice, she's fun. Page of Pentacles, I want to talk to you more. I want to send you messages. Death card, I would end my relationship for you. Uh-oh, you would change my life. Five of Wands. He has a lot of internal conflict. High Priestess in reverse, because he realizes Five of Cups, he's not happy. He's not happy in his relationship. Magician reversed. I just want to be selfish and just have what I want. Page of Wands, I want to have fun with you. I want you. I have my wand. Do you want it? I want to give it to you. Because Hierophant, I feel like we would have more in common. Or I'm married. Five of Pentacles. I feel like I'm left behind or I'm alone. King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Eight of Pentacles. I want to work on it. Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh, I'm not ready to leave my relationship, but I don't want us to not, like, to be closed off. Queen of Wands in reverse. My woman would be jealous and mad and petty and angry and mean to me. Four of Wands in reverse. If I divorced her. Knight of Pentacles, but I really want to talk to you. Eight of Cups. I want to leave my wife for you. Yikes. Two of Cups. I want to be with you. Uh-oh. Keep your feelings to yourself, sir. Star in reverse. I'm so unhappy with this mean lady. Three of Cups in reverse. I really want to cheat. Oh, no. Happy chick. Page of Cups in reverse, but I'm scared because of the children. Six of Pentacles in reverse, it might cost me a lot of money. Queen of Cups in reverse, and I would hurt or disappoint somebody. Page of Swords, she might be emotionally manipulative with the kids and make him pay her a lot of money. Page of Swords in reverse, I'll just spy on Happy Chick and not talk to her. Emperor in reverse, I wish that I could go after Happy Chick. Uh-oh. Underlying energy, Ace of Swords in reverse, he can't talk to you. Seven of Pentacles, even though you've known each other a long time, he wants to talk to you, but he can't talk to you. World card, he wants to change it. Six of Swords, he wishes that he could talk to you. Tower in reverse, but he doesn't want to create like problems. Four of Pentacles, he has to keep it to himself. Ten of Wands, he's so stressed out. You make him so hard and horny and excited. King of Swords in reverse, but he's like, I can't talk to you. I can't tell you that. I feel like if I said something to you, you'd think I was crazy, or you'd tell my wife. My wife would kill me. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I can't invest in you. Two of Pentacles in reverse because it'll turn my life upside down. Ace of Cups, but I would like to talk to you or connect with you. Nine of Swords, but I'm scared. He wants to like have a relationship with you of some kind, any kind. Even if it was just talking, he wants to be able to do it. But he's scared. Nine of Pentacles, because he's like, I gotta be single if I want to do that. Two of Swords reverse, I don't want to make a big decision. Justice card, I have to follow the rules. I have to do the right thing. Knight of Wands, but you're so sexy. I want you. Strength card, I can't tell you. Nine of Cups, that you're my wish come true. Wheel of Fortune reverse, I just can't. It's gonna turn my life upside down. Seven of Cups in reverse, I see the truth of things. This man wants you, Happy Chick. He wants you so bad he doesn't know what to do with himself. Because I think his wife is crazy and mean, and he's just like, I can't. I wish if I could, I would. But, you know, we're family, so you're like a no-go situation. I can't go in your direction. We are related. Like, even if I was to break up with my person, I couldn't come towards you because we're related. You know what I mean? It's like, he's like, oh my gosh. He is so attracted to you, but he's like trying to hide it. But also he feels really burdened about something. I think he thinks that you'd be like a freak in the sheets. Like you'd be up for like threesomes, or you'd be like fun. That's what he thinks about you. I don't know why, but he just thinks like you would be so much fun in bed. Like, it's weird. I think he's creating fantasies of what he wants. Now, the threesome, I don't know if he would want you and another woman or you and a dude, though. Okay, Happy Chick. That's the weird part. Because his energy's a little weird. Like, Jorge, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? Or he might want you to peg him. I'm not going to lie to you. He might want you to take a strap on and use it on him. That might be the weird thing, you know? Because I think he's freaky in bed. I want to get freaky with you. I feel like that's his thing. Like, I feel like he has like a thing, like in bed, like he wants to be wild. But his woman's like, cut that crap out. You know, if you're going to do it, we're going to do it missionary and we're going to bed. You know what I mean? Like, and he's like, no, I want to have fun. Let's poke other holes. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he's like freaky, but he can't. And he's like, you're young, you're pretty. I feel like, you know, it would be a lot of fun. Like, I could use your titties, or I could like do things, stick things in different places. I don't know. Maybe you can stick things in my places. I think he's like one of those guys who like is very adventurous, and his lady is not, and she judges him, and he feels uncomfortable. Okay? Like, I think he's like a wild person, and he has to keep it to himself. But he looks at you and he thinks like, oh, I feel like she would be fun. I'm not going to lie to you. I almost even feel like he wants to ask if he can bring you in bed with her and, you know, or even have like a foursome. I don't know. Some real weird energy there that he's just like, too much. Too much. It's making me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. If that offends you, I would be offended too. Like, I would be offended too. But his energy is wild. Alright, let me see about your yes or no question. We'll see what's going on. Like I said, Spirit was like, that deck is not loud enough. You need to get the colorful one. I was like, why? It's the rainbow deck. What are you talking about? But that's the one. That's the one. Alrighty. Wait a second. You want to know wands like So I feel like he might pity him. Like, I don't know why. It's like I see like a guy like looking down like, poor thing, or like I think he like pities him. Well, the High Priestess in reverse, no, he does not think positively of Jesus, because he realizes Nine of Cups in reverse, either he doesn't go after what he wants in life, or he's like never happy. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like, I don't know if he feels like he drinks too much or smokes too much or does things he shouldn't do too much, but he feels like he realized that it's like he holds off on his own happiness but complains and doesn't do anything about it or something like that. Because with the Ten of Cups sideways, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, he just feels like, I feel bad for him, because it's like his family's not complete. He's like single. He doesn't have his future planned out. He doesn't know about his future. Like, I don't know. It's like this weird energy of like he feels bad for him, I think. Because with the Tower in reverse and the Knight of Wands, he just feels like, you know, he doesn't change. He just acts like a kid or just does what he wants, but he doesn't really like end bad behavior. It's like he should take action and do stuff, but it's like he's always, instead of cutting ties with people who aren't good for him, like he'll still be friends with them. Or instead of like growing up and moving out, he's like, I don't want to, I'm lazy. You know what I mean? I just feel like he feels bad for him, because with the Sun in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, he's like, I feel like he's sad because he doesn't have any friends and he doesn't have like a future. He doesn't have like a lot going for him. So I think he feels bad for him. So and he realizes that either he drinks too much or he's just somebody who stuff doesn't happen for him. Okay. And I think that Juan is very much kind of like, I feel bad for you, man. I feel like, you know, you're just stuck in a rut all the time where things just don't ever work out for you, but then like you don't do anything about it. So I don't really know if, you know, I should feel bad for you. Do you know what I mean? So no, he doesn't feel positively about him. Hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donations. And you be careful of those boys, Happy Chick, because they're coming for you. Or want to. Or, I mean, they're coming in, like, you know, their sheets or their hand or the shower or whatever. But, like, you know, thinking about you. Eesh. Make it stop. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Didn't mean for it to get so vulgar, but you asked. You asked. I know, go hide. You know, put on a frock. Wear things like, oh, wear a burqa. You know what I mean? That's your safest bet. Wear a burqa and sunglasses so no one can see any part of you. Because they just like, ooh, look at that fine thing over there. And it's like, stop looking at me. Gross. Do you know what I mean? All right, Maria Pond, you are next. Yikes. Alrighty, Maria. Maria. What's going on with Johnny? He looks so confused. Why is he so confused? Let's see. Has he not been taking action? I don't know. I just see a guy like sitting down, like not doing anything. It's weird. 5 of Cups sideways and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. He feels really insecure. It's like he's not really taking action. I don't know if he misses you or he's just sad or upset. Page of Pentacles in reverse. He's feeling insecure. Maybe he's not like messaging you or talking to you, or maybe worried about it because his emotions aren't like in a good place. Knight of Pentacles. It's like he wants to talk to you, but he's scared to talk to you. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, because he's like, I'm not ready for like serious commitment and forever. He's like, I just want to go real slow, but that slow is real slow, Maria, because there's like a devil on his shoulder going, you're not ready. Don't do it. Slow it down. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, my. This man. Okay, what's going on, Johnny? He's acting weird. Page of Wands. I just want to have fun. Let's have some fun. 9 of Wands. Because life sucks. Like, let's just make it fun. Why we gotta be so serious? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords and Strength card. Ew. He feels like you told him some truth. Kind of like, I don't know if you mentioned, or he feels like you're in an energy of like, you're older, you're wiser. Not older like old lady, but kind of like you're not in your like teens and 20s. Like you're not looking to just play around. I want to play and have fun. But you're the kind of person who's looking to either settle down or get serious. And I feel like you're just like not looking to like deal with players and like, but I want to play with you, but I want to play. That's his energy. Because like life is so hard. Why we gotta make life hard? Do you know what I mean? So he's like, let's have fun. Let's like do the fun stuff. Because 4 Pentacles in reverse, he feels like you revealed some part of you where it's like, yeah, I'm not really looking for that. I'm looking for something more. And with the Strength card, he's like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that. 3 of Swords. And the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Judgment reversed. High Priestess. Emperor in reverse. Because he's still hurt from a past connection. He's like, ouch, ouchie, ouchie, relationships hurt me. I'm still hurt. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like relationships aren't fair. I'm always having to pay for everything, or it makes me very unbalanced and unstable. Judgment in reverse. I also make really bad decisions when it comes to love. High Priestess. I don't really know how I feel about the future between you and I, or I'm not sure if I'm ready for something serious. Emperor in reverse. I'm not ready to get married or have children. I'm not focusing that far into the future. I'm insecure. I'm kind of like, he's coming from a place of ego. I feel like he might even be a bit cocky in front of you, but deep down he's like scared and terrified. 7 of Cups and the Empress in reverse. He doesn't, yeah, he's confused about you because he wonders like, are you talking to other guys? Is that what this is? Are you trying to manipulate me? Are you a gold digger? Like, what's going on here? Because the Empress in reverse is under the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, because he feels like there's something unfair going on in this connection, and he wonders if maybe you're talking to other guys or looking at other options. And with the 5 of Wands in reverse, it is this energy of, I don't want to fight or have any conflict or drama. 9 of Pentacles, I want to be single. The Sun, I want to be happy. The Hermit, because I like being alone. King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not ready to like settle down or be in something serious. 9 of Cups in reverse. Maybe in the future. I don't feel stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I'm not ready yet. It's like you seem great and all, but I'm not ready for that. 8 of Cups in reverse. Again, I'm still hurt and holding on to a lot of baggage from my past. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I still want to talk to you and get to know you. 2 of Swords. I know I got to make a decision. The World in reverse. I don't want this to end. 2 of Cups in reverse, but I'm not ready for a serious commitment. I'm not ready for a relationship. 3 of Cups in reverse. The Magician reversed. He still feels like he needs to date Maria. He's like, I feel like I still need to date other people. Or I feel like maybe you're dating other people. Like, he's confused. I don't know if he's been cheated on or he's just like making assumptions. Chariot in reverse. No, it's him. He's like, I feel like I still need a date. I feel like I still, you know how Um, you know how sometimes they say things like, you know, oh, I want to have a hot girl summer. I feel like he's like, I want to have a hot boy summer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's in that energy of I kind of want to see what else is out there. I'm not really ready to settle down yet. Chariot in reverse, I don't really want to move this forward. Three of Pentacles, let's be friends. If you want to be friends with benefits, even better. Justice in reverse, like I can't do right by you right now. My life isn't balanced. Eight of Swords, I'm stressed out. Seven of Wands in reverse, I'm a bit defensive. I'm always assuming the worst. Eight of Swords is under the Three of Cups in reverse. I think he's afraid of cheating or maybe missing out on stuff in life, like missing out on fun. Four of Swords, I need to think about things. Hierophant, Hangman reversed, Five of Swords reversed, Six of Swords reversed. He feels like you want to get married and settle down. Like he feels like you want something serious, and he's like, I'm scared that that's what you want, and I can't give you that right now. Hangman in reverse, I'm trying to focus on me. I'm in a bit of like, I want to talk to you, but I want to talk to multiple people maybe. Five of Swords in reverse, and I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if you're talking to other dudes. Six of Swords in reverse, I'm really stressed out. Page of Swords, I feel like I need to get to know you better, talk to you more. Eight of Wands, I'm definitely attracted to you. I'd totally bang you. King of Swords, but I need to focus on my future. Ace of Swords, I need to get clarity. Six of Wands in reverse, I feel like I'm not going to have success. Seven of Swords in reverse, because he feels like you're very beautiful and you attract a lot of attention. I think it makes him really insecure and stresses him out. Knight of Cups in reverse, he's like, if I don't date you, I feel like you're just going to move on. Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. He's like, if I don't date you, I feel like you're going to be disappointed. Ten of Cups, because you want a relationship. Four of Cups, but I suffer from FOMO. I think he wants to date more people. That's his problem. Ace of Cups. It's like, even if he did want a relationship with you, with the Ace of Pentacles, he feels like you want, like, forever. And with the Temperance, he's like, I'm not healed from from being cheated on or from a past relationship. I'm not healed. And I feel like you have to be patient. We have to get to know each other better, talk to each other more, hang out more. Page of Cups, because I definitely have a crush on you, but I'm not ready for, like, love. Eight of Pentacles reversed, I work a lot, I don't make enough money, or I'm just busy with work. Ten of Swords in reverse, I don't want our connection to be over. Four of Wands, but I want to build a stronger foundation. So he feels like, you know, he thinks that you want something like big right away, like you want to commit right away, and he's like, yeah, I'm not ready for all that. Like, can we just get to know each other better or longer? Underlying energy, Three of Wands, the Fool, Devil reverse, the Moon. He's scared. Death in reverse. He likes the connection the way it is. If you're giving him free sex, he wants to continue receiving that free sex. Okay? If you are just talking or going out and seeing each other once in a while, and then like talking once in a while, like he wants to continue. He's not ready for a big change. He's like, maybe in the future with the Fool, he's like, right now I need to be like free to do what I want to do. Devil in reverse, and not be like held down or trapped in a connection. With the Moon, because I'm scared. I think because he's been hurt in the past. Death in reverse, I don't want to change our connection. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because I'm not really thinking about the future. Two of Wands in reverse, I want to wait on marriage or serious commitment. Ten of Wands in reverse, because I feel like I'm overwhelmed with life. Life is hard, it's stressful. King of Cups, I do like you, but Six of Cups in reverse, I'm still hurt from the past. So he's not ready for a relationship because he's really hurt. Ace of Wands in reverse. Also the energy of like, I don't want to use you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or I'm scared to start something new with you because Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like he's afraid that you might just be using him to like take him out on dates or take you out on dates, or you're just looking for whoever, what do you call it, makes the most money, or like, I don't know, he almost, I hate to say, he's like gets like a gold digger vibe from you or something, or like some strange energy of, I don't know. King of Wands, I want to be single, I still want to get attention from you. Two of Pentacles, but I got to make a choice. Lovers in reverse, I don't want a relationship. Knight of Wands in reverse, I don't really know what I want. I'm hot and cold, I change my mind all the time, I'm inconsistent. Wheel of Fortune, he wants to get, like I said, he wants to get lucky with you. Like he wants to, like, he feels like, I'm glad you're in my life, but I'm not ready for a relationship. Tower in reverse, I don't want our connection to end. But Nine of Swords, I have a lot of fear and anxiety. The Star, I still need to heal. And he also feels like you are like a wish, like you are everything he could ever want. But with the Knight of Swords, he's like, I still want to talk to you and get to know you, but I still have healing I need to do. You seem really great, but you might be like, you know, too good to be true. It's going to take me a while for me to trust you, and I'm not focusing on marriage right now, okay? So it looks like there's still a while to go before this connection turns into something more. He doesn't want a relationship now. He's still hurt from the past, a relationship. And he's just like, I just want to get to know you slowly. I want you to reveal more of you to me, because I don't feel like you open up or tell me enough. And I feel like, you know, you're just trying to find like the, I don't know, the guy with the most in his bank account or something. I don't know. His energy is kind of like, I don't want to assume the worst, but I can't help myself. Okay? That's what I see, hon. Let me know how things go. He, again, 3 of Cups in reverse. The World. I don't think he's ready for something serious. He just wants to get to know more people. Hello, Rising Phoenix. Let me know how things go. Okay? I hope I was able to help you. Sorry, his energy is wild. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't want you to, like, disappear from my life, but I'm not ready to commit. Okay, well, okay. So it's going to be slow. You're just going to have to talk to him more, get to know him better, open up more. Let him know what's going on. Okay, Maria? No pressure. You don't have to if you don't want to. That's his energy. Rising Phoenix, you can post your question if you like. I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, no one posted anything. Just kidding. You're welcome, Maria. Good luck. Go ahead, Rising Phoenix. You can ask 2. Instrument, I'll do yours until she posts something. Oh, she's mad at you. Why? She cut you out? Oh, is it because you don't want to get married or be in a serious commitment, Instrument? I don't know. Page of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, she wants a commitment. She wants, like, marriage. And if you can't give it to her, I don't want it. Will they get on good terms? With the 6 of Cups, yes, you guys are going to reconcile. Strength in reverse. But I don't know for how long. Okay. Well, with the 6 of Cups and the Strength in reverse, I do see you guys reconciling or being friends again. But with the Strength in reverse, I don't know if it's going to be a long time. It might not. It might be short-lived. She might be very insecure. With the Page of Wands reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it could very well be that she's just not in a very communicative energy. Like, lots of insecurities and fears, not knowing clarity or truth about the connection. Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. It very well could be that maybe she's cutting out men in her life if they're not committing or they're not people that she wants to commit to. Okay? Her energy is very, like, but her mind is not, like, Queen of Swords in reverse. She just cuts people out like this. She doesn't care what you feel. She's like, oh, you don't have what I want, I'm out. Or a weird energy of, listen, maybe you shouldn't reconcile with her, okay? Maybe you shouldn't. Because this kind of lady is going to give you a headache, okay? You got to be careful. You might say something nice to her, like, oh, you look nice today. And she'd be like, what? I didn't look nice yesterday? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd be careful if I were you. My opinion, you do what you want. But, I don't know, her energy's kind of wild. I'm just nervous for you. I'm scared for you. Okay. Yeah. I think she stopped talking to you because she's like, well, there's no marriage potential here. So, no, I'm done. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. Because maybe she doesn't want to keep men in her life, but like I said, she's kind of cold and cutting. Like, she doesn't care. She's like, oh, there's no marriage potential, screw you. Hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Good luck. like I said, be careful. She's gonna break you. And like I said, you might be able to be friends with her, but I don't know that you want to. Alright, Rising Phoenix, I got you. Let me know. Okay, let me go back. What you want to know? Position. You didn't ask your spirit guide, Rising Phoenix? Alright, let me see. And you can post, Rising Phoenix, you can post another yes or no, honey. Spirit, do you want to take that position? You're welcome, Anshima. Oh, Spirit, why do you have to be like this? Is it? Six of Cups in reverse? No. Queen of Pentacles. Is it going to pay you more money? Because if it's not, Spirit's saying no. With the Six of Cups in reverse, you're not connecting with your inner spirit. You're not connecting. Like, there's something in an energy of like you're coming, like you're looking at this as from a place of hurt. And with the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit wants you to listen to your spirit, heal your energy, and also find something that's going to give you more abundance. So if this position doesn't give you more abundance or potential for growth, do not take it. Because with the Three of Swords coming out and the Sun, it's like right now you're in a position of unhappiness, hurt, pain, and you're looking for something else to make you happy. Strength in reverse, you feel really insecure. Ace of Swords reverse, you feel like you don't have clarity. You don't have the answers. Ace of Wands reverse, you're afraid to take positions because with the Devil, you're afraid of, oh no, like this isn't the right one. Oh no, is this right or wrong? Spirit is saying, why aren't you connecting with me? With the Ten of Cups at the bottom, because you're in an energy of like, I just want to get married and settle down. If I don't take this position, am I not going to find my future husband? Or I don't know, there's a lot of fear, and Spirit's just like, you need to bring your energy centered. And also, if you don't feel like there's growth potential there, then you need to not pick it. Like, think clearly and not in a place of fear and a place of hurt and like, oh, am I going to miss my opportunity of finding my husband, or where is my husband? Spirit is saying you're very focused. It's like when you're supposed to be focused on work, you're focused on your future husband or like starting a family. But then it's like when you're focused on looking for a husband or a family, you're like focused on work. You're not really focusing on one thing at a time. You're splitting your energy, and then you put yourself in, I'm confused, or is this the right one? And Spirit's like, you gotta like center your energy and know that, oh, this isn't good for me. I know it's not, because it's not more or better than what I'm doing currently. Okay? It won't give you more? Yeah. Then that's your answer. If it's a no, then no, it's not for you. Because Spirit's like, is it growth opportunity? Because there's no growth here. And so why would you pick something that gives you less than what you're making or doesn't give you an opportunity for growth? So Spirit's saying, be in an energy of, I'm switching jobs because I want to make more money or I want to have growth potential. Don't pick jobs that don't give you that. Okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. You're trying to find your man. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're in this energy of like, I'm looking for a husband. I'm looking for my soulmate. High Priestess, I don't know what to do. I'm uncertain, unclear. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you want to know the answers. I'm like, I'm unclear. Spirit, talk to me. I want to know the truth. I want to know the answers. Magician in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. So you're in this energy of like, I just want some peace and calm. I feel like my manifestations of wanting a husband, my soulmate, I feel like I want it, like I want him to come, and I feel like my manifestations are coming true. 5 of Wands in reverse. Just heal my spirit. Just give me what I want so that I don't have to worry about this anymore. 8 of Swords in reverse. It's like you want to free yourself of like, just tell me where to find him, or make him show up, or just give me what I want so I can move on with my life. I feel like there is like this energy inside of you, you're losing patience with Spirit, because you're just like, why won't you just tell me? Understandably. Sometimes, Rising Phoenix, we're not supposed to know the answers. It's supposed to be a surprise, and we're supposed to make the decisions for ourselves that's going to bring us like fulfillment or whatnot. Spirit has like a... Spirit's funny. Spirit's funny. That's why I'm like, Spirit, quit being rude. Spirit. Should just Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's not your time. See? Spirit saying with the Chariot in reverse, it's not your time. This person, you and this person are not supposed to meet right now. Okay? So it's not the time. Your person is not moving towards you at this moment. 3 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands. Because you need to be in an energy of taking charge of your life and finding... With 3 of Wands in reverse, you're not thinking about the future and growth. With the Queen of Wands at the bottom, Spirit saying, like, if you want to be in an energy of searching or finding your man, with the 3 of Wands, you have to be in the upright. 3 of Wands in reverse is limiting yourself, not looking at the future or growth opportunities. You're just kind of in the energy of, like, limiting yourself, okay? So Spirit's saying with the Queen of Wands, you have to feel confident that you're going to go after or receive what you want, but actually go after what you want as well. 5 of Cups in reverse, you're sitting in an energy of depression. I don't like to diagnose people, but it's so heavy in your readings, Rising Phoenix, that I can't ignore it. With the Knight of Pentacles, slowly take action on trying to take yourself out of this energy, relieve any of the sadness and pain that you hold on to. Keep her job. World, you need a change. You need to end something, or you need a change. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, because you're in a wild energy internally. You don't know what you want. You don't know what your future looks like. You don't know what direction to go in. You change your mind constantly. You're losing patience. You're getting angry. Oh, Spirit. I told you, Spirit's rude sometimes. Will you stop doing that? Should she stay at her current job? Stop calling her out. That's not her question. Stay at her current job. Sometimes it's because they try to tell you themselves, and if you don't understand what they're saying when they're communicating with you, they show up in your extra messages. Should you stay at your current job? Ace of Wands in reverse? No, because you're missing out on opportunities. 10 of Pentacles, there's something bigger, better, more for you out there. 10 of Pentacles, you know, for me, that's the best card in the deck, because you're getting everything you want, not just financially, materially, but it's like your marriage, family, literally abundance in every area of your life. In every facet of your life. It is like the best card, in my opinion. Some people say it's the Sun because it's the happiest card in the deck. But for you, Spirit is saying, like, you need growth, opportunities, and abundance. And you don't, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you're not taking an opportunity that's going to give you abundance. So no, don't stay at your current job. But it's up to you. It's your life choice. If you feel like you want to stay, just stay. But you know, Spirit always tries to direct you, and if you have to make that decision ultimately. You know, we have free will. We don't have to do what's offered to us or our guidance. A lot of people don't. It takes longer to get what you want at the end of the day, but you have to make that choice for yourself, okay? I hope I was able to help you, Pun. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. And I won't be able to do like a full reading for you today, but if you want to come back Thursday, either tomorrow or Thursday, I'm not sure. I will do a full reading. Let me do Jada and Chrislyn, and then I gotta go. I know. Keep looking. Don't give up and keep looking. All right, Miss Jada. Let's see. In my head, I heard no, but Two of Swords reversed, Judgment in reversed. You're not going to be making very good decisions, or you're a judge of character, and like, you know, it's not going to be a good one because you're maybe moving too fast. Two of Swords in reverse. Like, think about things first. Will you find one? No. I mean, will you find one soon? Page of Cups in reverse? No, not yet. You have to heal that side of you first. You're not ready. And it's always like outside. When it's a no, it's outside of what you're thinking. It's like, soon, I want to meet a new guy in 2 weeks. And Spirit's like, yeah, it's going to take longer than that. Page of Cups in reverse, no, because you're trying to speed up the past process. Even though you're hurt or you're sad about something, you're not working through that trauma and pain. You're sitting in the energy of like, I just want to move on to the next. With the Star, Spirit saying heal. Heal first. Think about things a little longer, because you might not be making good decisions in love if love was to come along, okay? So I don't see that happening soon. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. All right, Chrysalin, you are next. You're welcome, Rising Phoenix. Chrysalin. The Ace of Wands reverse, Five of Swords, Two of Wands sideways, Four of Cups reversed. Whatever happened, he feels super rejected by you, Chrysalin. Ace of Wands in reverse. He does not have that passion to come towards you. Five of Swords. He's like, I don't know if I want to start over. Two of Wands sideways. I don't even want to think about it. Four of Cups reversed. I feel really rejected by you. Is it over forever? I think I asked this for you before and it said no. Yep, Page of Wands reverse. No, it's not over. He's just not taking action. With the Page of Cups, he is going to communicate with you, but he is worried or scared right now, or insecure about it. But I do see him coming back with communication. I don't think it's over. Okay? Stay positive, Chrysalin. Let me know how it goes. He doesn't think it's over, but, you know, if you guys are fighting, I don't know what you fought about because I didn't ask, and it's really none of my business, but, you know, whatever it is, make sure that if you reconnect with him, it's for the right reason. Not because you're afraid you're going to be alone or you won't find anyone, but because there's true love between the two of you, where you can forgive each other genuinely and truly and start over. But also, if you feel like, I don't know, there's something about him that's not right for me, then walk away, okay? It's not over because you're probably going to let him back into your energy, but I don't know that he's the person for you, you know, but you have to make that decision on your own. If you know he, you know, is difficult with you, or you feel like, God, we fight a lot, or he's just not giving enough to me, I feel like it's not fair, then you got to make a decision to like release him and move on, okay? I don't know, like the energy, I don't see a forever with you, but I do see you taking him back or something. But no, it's not over. He's coming back around. He might apologize or just message you or whatever, but I don't see you guys being over, okay? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'll try to be back tomorrow, but if not, then Thursday, okay? Thank you, everyone. Bye.